before. Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening, my peoples? We just getting started. About to hit this field run time. Just gonna grab my gloves. And I'll cut this camera on for y'all. See what y'all talking about up in the chat this morning. All right. Good morning. You've reached your workout. I'm your host, Kush. How you guys doing? Everybody doing good? It's a beautiful, what is today? Today is Sunday, April 16th, 2022. Or 2023, excuse me. Not 2022. That was a rough year, 2022. I like 2023 so far. So yeah, we here. We out here. How's everybody doing? Who was the first one in here? Hey, Holly, number one. Salute to you. Good morning. Navy vet, also in the house. Good morning to you, man. Good morning to you. OJ, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning to you, brother. Nation Nightmare, salute Cortez. How you doing, man? Ray Love, what's up, Ray Ray? How you doing? Good morning, Megan. Good morning. How you doing? What's happening? Y'all take any supplements? What's up, Auntie? How you doing? Nope, I don't. Vitamins, if I do. I did just have a pre-workout. I drank some No Explode. I don't drink that as much, but what I do is I'll drink that when as a replacement for coffee sometimes. When I don't feel like having coffee, I'll drink that. Let's get some music going up in this motherfucker too. So how's everybody weekend going so far? It's the last day of it. Unless you got like a real big weekend or something I don't know about, but let's get some. Yeah, we'll get those vibes going up in there. We'll get those vibes going in there for y'all. Let's get some music. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. You didn't have a long weekend. I wish we had another day off, but I'm pretty excited in my personal life with some of the things I got going on with business opportunities. So it was a little dead for a bit. A couple things that I'm looking forward to. You know, on one side of it, the other side I'm not looking forward to. So like where one side of my industry is going good, like the growth side, it just sucks with supply and demand right now. There's not a whole lot of supply or demand for supply for cannabis flower right now. So working with some other things and getting that going too. But yeah, to answer your question, man, supplement wise, mostly just vitamins, little water, lots and lots of that, lots and lots of water. Drink tons of water. I make sure that I'm hydrated, ready to go. But that No Explode, man, that shit is, I'll get you going in the morning. We're gonna hydrate though, because we're gonna hit this lap. Hey, what's up, Ern? How you doing, man? Your name was brought up a lot last night, I saw. Hopefully, honestly and seriously, nobody has checked in on Ern, knowing all the things that we know about Ern. So I love you, bruh. Making sure I'm checking in on you, my co-host. Checking in on your mental status, making sure you're good. You and the nation. So I think that if you and the nation, bro, you gotta check in on your loved ones, man, on everybody, bro. And you one of the guys that I'm making sure I'm checking in on, Ern, because yeah, your name was brought up a lot yesterday. We don't need to discuss it right now. We're gonna get into this nice warm up in this workout though, and then we'll, if it's brought up, it's brought up. But yeah, damn, No Explode still around. Yep, it is, bro. No Explode is one of the best ones. May make you feel old. I remember when No Explode came out. I used to sell that shit. Yep, that's how old I am. You was drinking in high school, and I was probably the dude that was selling it to you, bro. That's how old Kush is, man. What's up, Ja? How you doing, bro? So, good to see you, Ja, by the way. Al's Ghost, good to see you as well, sir. Good morning to you. A lot of energy out there. A lot of folks emotional. They feel betrayed about something this week. They feel some type of way about a lot of different things, you know. So today is the day that at least I'm gonna get it out. I sent the link to everybody. If you guys want to work out, get that energy out, here's the place to do it. I will say that I took a lot of offense to people bashing my co-host yesterday. And that's the emotions that I got to process out and figure out why I would be, feeling some type of way about that too. So we're going to process that. We're going to unbag it and figure out how we can be able to fix that and make that better today. But if, people want to show up today, they got something to say. I sent the link to everybody and I challenge you guys to work it out, man. I mean, everybody want to fight, and get the fisticuffs and telling people to pull up here and pull up there. When I see you this and when I see you that, and, and talk about people's mental health and how many followers they got. The reason why I follow certain people is because of docs and because that was the same things that they were saying to Doc, or Doc was saying to Benther. He was saying, hey, man, you're not on my level. Don't talk to me. So we got to do better when it comes to that. That's all I'll say. That's the one thing that I saw that, it really kind of, it was uncalled for. That needs to be apologized on, in my opinion. Everything can be apologized on. I'll apologize to it. If I said anything or done anything to anybody, I always apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I sincerely mean that. I'm not just being sarcastic. I don't like to hurt anybody's feelings. But when I see something and it's not right, again, it's not past me not to say anything. I'm not a pussy though. So just don't get that twisted. Man, you on that job? Yep. Auntie, I don't even know, bro. I think they needed that loss though, man. They be hyping themselves up. What's up, Big Worm? What's up, JV? Yep. Yeah, man, exactly, OJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that, bro. It went on both sides. You know what I'm saying? And Ern understands that too. So, like I said, the first thing you gotta do, if you got beef with people is, you know what I'm saying? Just knock out some push-ups. Like I said, I challenge all you motherfuckers to a push-up challenge every day. You wanna talk shit? You got something to say? Motherfucker, get on here, do your push-ups, and then you can talk your shit. I get sick of that. I get sick of these lazy people that like to try and gain followers and gain attention from people by just running your mouth. This is what you do with your mouth. You take it over here, you go up on this pull-up bar, and you do some motherfucking push-ups. Or you go on this push-up bar, you do some motherfucking push-ups, and you shut the fuck up. So with that being said, this is for all you motherfuckers that think that I don't see you talking shit, that I don't think I see you acting like a punk, that you guys always want to try and start some funk on here and act like you're tough and be that guy. Come over here and do some fucking push-ups. Let me see you hit the ground and get back up. And how many times can you hit the ground and get the fuck back up? That's what your real challenge is as a man. Because if you can't do that, you shouldn't be offering to try and talk shit about people, try and fight with your brothers, and try and bash your brothers as well. So this is for you, motherfuckers. talking shit. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Come on. Keep it up. Come on, I'm waiting on you. I got 30 off the way. Come on. You already know the link. $35. Come on. Yep. That's how we start the day. Negative show. Negative this. There's your negativity. And just keep that going. I'll hit this lap. Yeah, I was out of pocket last night. All of it. Both sides, we all needed to do better. Everybody do. That's my challenge. If you talking that shit, challenge a motherfucker to some push-ups. Work it out. You guys be blocking your blessings with this shit. You ever hear the story about how people sometimes deliberately or indeliberately block their blessings, and they don't know the person that they may be talking about or their friends may be that next person to bless them in the one thing that they needed, that next thing in life. But you just can't be a man and have a conversation and not go the fuck off because you have so much of an ego that you think that that's the best route to take. You block a lot of blessings that way, and I'm disappointed. Yep, that's the way to do it, bro. That's the way to do it. Release that anger, man. Get it out. So you pissed at your old lady? Yeah, man. You gotta get that workout on. That's the way it goes. But I've been in anger management and seen all that shit. So when I say something, I'm not saying it from a perspective of just an ignorant motherfucker. I say it from a perspective of experience and just knowing that you got to channel that shit certain ways, bro. Yeah, man, I'm not going to be the play-by-play on that stuff, bro. You know, it's just been, it started with some comments, to be honest with you. Everybody was cool. People were saying what they had to say. And it started when an individual got into my comments and started talking. And it wasn't nothing bad. It was their opinion. And I let that person voice their opinion respectfully. But then it started getting into, on the show, the disrespect for one of the hosts that had an opinion. It's a single man with his own single opinion. And it enraged people to the point to where they started going after the host. Go back and look at the E&K show, this last one that we had, and you'll see we had a guest on. It went great. We talked to him, we respected him, gave good respect of his time. Asked him what he thought about the regime, whatever. And that's it. We talked about the Lakers, how much he loves the Lakers. Dirty came on the show. He talked about the Clippers. Al's Ghost came on, who I haven't talked to, ever on the live before. I've seen him on the chat. He gave some great insight. He even said, Ern, I came on the show to tell you that I agree with almost 99% of the things, 90 to 99% of things that you say. So it's very interesting to see the response from everybody and how I got a lot of comments from people that I respect. And I feel like if you got something, constructive to say about the show or about anything, hey man, you can DM me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, talk to me, let me know. Hey bro, you had a boogie in your nose. You know what I'm saying? You got to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Your hat was crooked. You got to do that. Or I didn't like that host. You know what I'm saying? That was fucked up. But you know who else does things like that, where when you don't respect certain person's panel or their opinion, they'll try and curve the narrative? Big media. Big media does that shit. They'll bring on people and they'll start talking to them and say, hey, we need you to run this certain, dialogue because we need to have this go through. So, I mean, you got to let people talk. You got to let them express themselves. But when I start seeing constructive comments that I play cool about and seem like it don't bother me, it don't mean that I don't notice it and that other people ain't gonna notice it and be like, hey man, what's up here? So it all comes down to getting first off, getting your motherfucking workout in. I saw a lot of people talking about it's a high increase of estrogen, lack of testosterone, and all of that on my show, man. So don't think that didn't go unnoticed. I have noticed all of that and how I got started. And then from my perspective, like I said, just my perspective, it seemed like that narrative got turned and changed to be able to fit a different narrative for some people. And like I said, it is what it is. I just know what happened and the truth behind the matter, at least my truth behind it and what I saw. All the other past and stuff is whatever happened. So like I said, enough talking. Here's the link. Everybody got some thumbs nice and warmed up. Let's get your body nice and warmed up. If y'all got some shit y'all got to say about me, my show, whatever, hop on. But just know, if y'all want to fight, cool, we could fight. We could even fight in person. I ain't away from that. I love to fight. You guys know my background. That's my thing. So try that. We can do that too. But I'd rather resort to push-ups, because I think push-ups we'll all feel good about it at the end. You can get out whatever you got to get out. If you do more push-ups than me, and this is my show, so I'm gonna come up with a plan on how we're gonna do these push-ups. So hop on. If not, y'all take your thumbs off for 30 seconds and just let me do my fucking workout. Cut all the beef out. Cut all the shit talking. If you ain't did your 35 push-ups, then knock the motherfuckers out. Look, she wants some smoke, but she's on the show. We're gonna bring in my good sister Holly.
Well, I just gotta go back to what I was doing. I gotta clean up after these little babies. But
I got you.
I read some comments. I needed to take a little break, and with the beef between Ern and Ben, that's between them. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. And people need to let them figure it out on their own. And not, yep. I mean, this is just my opinion. Y'all can come at me if you want to. I don't care. But y'all need to just let them do it and mind your business. Because if it doesn't affect y'all, if he said anything negative about y'all, then you have more willing to come at them or at him. But if not, then mind your business, because it's not cool. This tension, the beef between every single person in the NWA. That's not what we're about. That's not what Dirty came up with, this whole thing for everyone to just start beefing. That's not what it's about. It's about coming together and respecting each other's opinions. And
you remember when I talk about how every single organism is formed from molecule to businesses to armies, right?
Yes.
Forming, storming, norming, performing. You form everything, everybody's all good. Then you start going through a storm. People start saying, hey, I don't like the way this is going down. You got to go through that beef. And then once you start figuring out where everybody stands, that shit gets normalized. And then from there, you go into performing. You know what I'm saying? You just performing and
Yeah.
you're doing it without thought. So a lot of this stuff is just getting out what people don't like, what they don't agree on, and what they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to bring on another special guest, my good brother, my fitness homie, OJ. What's happening, OJ?
What's good, Kush?
How you doing, brother?
What's good, Holly? How you doing?
Hello. How's
Do
it
your
going?
push up? You get them in? What's going on? What you got to get off your chest too, brother?
Doing a little cardio, you know what I mean? My active rest day today.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's what's up, man. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
through, man.
No doubt, no doubt. So how we doing this morning?
Man, just a lot of people that was just talking wild last night over the week, and it just got built up. So I figured
Yeah.
it's a good place to be able to burn off some of that stress. Everybody want to fight and get to fisticuffs, and nobody really don't want to do that. Everybody
Exactly,
got
man.
families. Like, let's just be real here. People got kids. They got jobs.
Mhm.
Like, I'm trying to be able to avoid that at all costs. Not saying I'm not with the shittings, but I'll take it on. But I know myself, and I know I don't get involved in shit that involves physical activity without at least
Yeah,
working it out. You feel me, OJ?
yeah. That's where I stand, man. You know, like
Yeah.
I said before, you guys can miss me with all that negativity, man. I got too much going on in my own personal life.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, I'm here I like the content, you know what I mean? I like hearing you guys talk about football, fitness, whatever it may be. So
Yep.
when all this shit gets, you know, when this narrative gets pushed out, you know, this negativity, I just, you know, I don't tend to fuck with all that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And
it had
we
to-
all been there before. So
Yep.
I mean, the best way to deal with all that bullshit is just miss me with all that. You know what I mean? I'm not getting involved with all that shit.
Mhm.
That's why I say, hey, meet me here on the playground. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this workout in, because at
Mhm.
the end of it, you know, you respect that person's opinion because they put in the work. Like, people out here putting in some real ass work for the nation, you know, and that's my thing when I look at a content creator and if I'm following them is, hey, what have you done for the nation, bro? Have you informed us?
Right.
Have you worked this out? Have you done something in our life? Or do we just sit back and just, you know what I'm saying, listen to you and you ramble, and if you say something that we don't agree with, then you're against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something positive for the nation. Like, and for me, that's my goal since day one, is I want to hear everybody out, because I'm telling you, I used to be one-sided when it came to this shit. And I had to listen to other people's opinion, and I had to learn how to be able to respect that too. A lot of folks don't respect anybody's opinion no more. They got too much ego. That's why I brought up those books about, hey, read Ego is the Enemy. You feel me? Like, learn how to be able to put your ego down here and put the nation up here, and then you'll be able to understand where people coming from, you know, and you respect
Right.
everybody's opinion. And if you don't agree with it, then that's on you. You need to figure out, hey, why am I so mad about that opinion? Is it something that happened? Is it something that I don't like, or what?
Yep.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's all differences of opinions, you know.
Yep. Yep.
People deal with that, you know. They deal
In
with it
different
differently,
ways.
different ways. You know, I heard you say that you've been to anger management classes. So have I. So
Yep. Yep.
there's steps that you're taught, you know,
Yep.
how to cope with shit, how to deal with someone else's opinion, how to, you know what I mean? There's levels to this shit. So once
Yep.
you really find out what works out for you, and that's also with fitness, man. It's
Yep.
everybody's different. What works for me ain't gonna work for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So finding your niche, finding what works for you, understanding your body, understanding your mind, all that shit.
Yep.
You know, once you get all that dialed up, man.
You'll be a Jedi.
Exactly. Be moving shit with your mind, man. Facts.
Yeah. And that's the thing that you got to do, bro. You got to be able to just go after everything that you can. You know what I'm saying? In your life. And whatever it is that finds motivation for you, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all it is.
So how you liking that NO Explode?
Oh, it feels great, bro. Feels
Man,
great.
I was saying I got to take that back before they pulled off the DMHA out of it.
Yeah.
You know, once a supplement comes back out with the bottle's gonna say new and improved formula. You know, that's when they tweaked it. They took all the good ingredients, and more than likely put up a couple fillers here and there. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm a supplement guy, man. I like fucking my pre workouts, my BCAs, my intro workouts. You know, your vitamins. You heard me talk about sea moss. I'm all over that, man. I love that shit.
I
Yep.
don't take supplements.
That's good.
I
Not
got
everybody does,
guns.
Holly.
I got guns.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Sheesh. Put those away, Holly
Small
Mac.
little girl. I got those guns.
Put those away, Holly Mac.
You know?
I see you. Yeah, not supplements. Supplementation is not for it's not for everybody. You know, again,
Nah.
like I just finished saying, you gotta find what works for you. If
Yep.
you feel good without taking anything and living life the way you are, then by all means do so.
That's the way you do it. Yeah.
Exactly. Find your niche.
Building things. That helps.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. What
My
I
thing's
did,
always been the gym, man. Always.
my thing is, once I learned about protein intake to gain or lose weight, like I didn't realize how important it was to get my macronutrients in.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's really, for me, that's like the biggest key that I unlocked was little small meals, how to eat it, when to eat, and
Yeah, well,
it unlocks your metabolism, you know?
The whole meaning or purpose behind having 6 portionalized meals a day is due to the fact that a muscle synthesis is not a normal, or I shouldn't say normal. It's a complete random thing that happens, right? Muscle synthesis
Right.
is random. So in
Yeah.
order for you to get the full perspective of that, you have to constantly have all the nutrients, and that's where 6 meals a day
Yeah.
comes in. You know,
You gotta have the whole key,
the whole group.
family
Yeah,
at
you have to have the
party,
whole group in order for
No.
the protein synthesis to work.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait, let me ask you this, bro. What's the best thing to take after a workout?
oh, you gotta get that protein in, man.
Oh my
You
god.
know,
Yeah.
there's different methods. You know,
Come on.
some people believe that a high carb meal will help you recover faster. Again, it boils down to what works for you.
I'm not gonna yell.
I like a high protein meal. You know, mixed.
I used to take you know that Nestle Quick, the powder.
There you go.
Get in
I
there.
would take that
Get back in
and I'd
there.
mix that in with my protein and make a shake
Yeah.
because of the sugars, the simple
Yeah,
sugars. You know what I mean?
No.
All it is you know, simple sugars and carbs and calories.
Yep.
You know, people try to they try to make this complicated, but
Oh yeah,
it's
oversimplify that
simple.
shit.
Exactly. It's if you're trying to lose weight, you got to burn more than what you consume. Vice versa.
Yep.
You're trying to gain muscle, you're trying to gain fat, you got to eat more than what you burn. So,
Hey, so let
you
me
know.
ask you this: so who do you listen to, or what keeps you motivated?
Fuck motivation, man.
Yep, exactly, dog,
It's
exactly.
consistency.
It's
You know what I mean?
conditioning. Yep.
I've been doing this for, like I told you before, you know, I want to say 8th grade. I got my first set of my first set of weights at my mom's,
Okay, I got you.
and just learning, man. It's a learning curve. You know what I mean? After how to do this, how to do that, what works for your body best,
Yep.
how to recover best. It's all a learning curve, and I can't emphasize that enough. That you got to listen to your body and really know what works for it. Once you figure that out, it's, you know, you can tweak a few numbers here, add a couple calories there, and just, you know, you keep building off of that.
Yep. Exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think motivation is key, but it's not important because you just
Yeah.
have to work on consistency every single day. Every
Everybody has motivation, right? Everybody can get motivated by certain things or certain individuals, but at the end of the day, it's consistency. If you don't have consistency, you don't got shit.
You ain't got shit.
Period. You ain't got
Yep.
shit. You know what I mean? It's all about consistency. Staying
Yep.
constant, you know, with your diet, with your training, getting in day out. Even if it's not your best day, you still showed up.
Yep.
It's consistency, you know.
Hey, what's your take on morning cardio, bro?
I love it, but
Yeah.
I tend to get my cardio in after my workout,
Yeah, yeah.
just for the
Yep.
simple fact that you tend to use glucose
Yep. All your
and
spent
the
up.
food,
Yeah.
all the, everything you ate the day before into your workout, and then you do your cardio after. But you can't go wrong with either or. People like doing
Yeah.
it before the workout to get
Yep.
warmed up. People like doing it. They split it up. If you have the luxury, you do your weight training in the morning, your
Yeah.
cardio at night, vice
Yep.
versa. Do your cardio in the morning, weightlifting at night. You
Do
know,
you have a minimum time limit on what you do? Like, is it an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
it's just however long it takes me to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm too sore to do a certain movement, so I
Yeah.
got to do a different movement that might take longer. It's just however long it takes me. I try to get in and out about an hour of
Okay.
weightlifting, and about I always got to get a mile in. That's my bare minimum on cardio.
So you right around like that. If you walk it, you're right
I
around
walk,
that 20
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like
So
I
we
said,
on the
right
same
now
path.
I'm dealing with I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's just my IT band, but it's looking more and more like it might be my meniscus.
That's right. You were talking about that. Shit,
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, I'm just writing it out. You know,
Yeah.
I can bend it for a certain once I get to a certain angle, it starts hurting and shit. But
Right.
you know, I just stopped doing legs for I think it's the second week already,
Okay.
and it is improving. So we'll see. I'll give it another week.
Man, them breaks is important, bro.
Yeah, they are. They are. I got this mindset, man, that I think it was Jocko Wilkins that said
Yeah,
life
I know
gives
Jocko.
you days off.
Yeah.
Life will give you days off. You know, whether it's
Yep.
kids, whether it's injuries, whatever it is, life will give you that. So I work
Yeah.
out every day, man, 7 days a week.
Same.
You
You see
know.
it, brother. You see it right here. I
Yes,
see
sir.
you too. I see you every day.
You know, so that's where my mentality is. So it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, I'm just not gonna do shit. But of course, if it gets to the point where you know you got to know the difference between an injury and pain, you know,
Exactly.
and you work your way from there and shit. But
It builds
we
the mind
grinded,
up.
man.
It
Yeah,
builds the mind up. I think when I work out when I'm sick, when I'm depressed, when I'm
I
angry,
like that shit.
when I'm
I like
sad.
that. I got
Yeah.
last year I got hit with COVID,
Yeah.
and I shit you not, I was out there fucking running.
I was right here,
My
OJ, during COVID. I was right here too, Doc. Yep.
my
Swear to God.
mentality my mentality was I'm gonna sweat this motherfucker out, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, you like me, bro. I don't have any intent to think that I'm this or I'm that, but I know what I'm not. That's I put it
Exactly.
that way. You know what I'm saying? And I know
Facts.
that I don't quit on anything, and I'm
Mhm.
tenacious when once I get started. It's like I got that dog. I got that dog
Yes, sir.
mentality, bro. And if you have
Likewise,
that,
bro.
yeah, you
Likewise.
don't need motivation. It's just getting up and breathing fresh air. It's all you
And
need to be content in life.
don't get me wrong. Motivation is great. If you can find motivation, grab onto it,
Yeah,
ride that motherfucker as long as you can. But you have to understand that motivation comes to a stop. You know,
exactly.
those
Yep.
mornings where you're like, man, fuck this. Why am I getting up? Why am I
Yep.
still showing up? That motivation's out the door. You know what I mean? What gets you
Yep.
through it is consistency.
Exactly.
You being consistent is gonna get your ass up every single fucking day, regardless if you have motivation or not.
Yep.
That's you know.
That's facts.
But motivation's great. You know, motivation's great. You know, I can say that you guys motivate me. Watching
You know,
your show every morning motivates me. You know.
Well, we talk. Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know, it's just the transferred energy that we bring with this shit. And what I learned through my travels is shadow work. Like we talked about shadow work. You got to be able to face those demons. Like I've been depressed, and when you're depressed, you got options of just sitting there and being depressed, or you bring out that motherfucking dog and you look at it right in the face. Right? You've been angry. and you just want to beat somebody's ass, that's when you have to take that step back, look at that anger dead in the face, and say, what's up? What are you here for? Why are you here? I won't allow you to enter my temple. What the fuck is going on with you before you can be able to bring that energy into my process? And so that's where, when you don't look at when motivation fails, you can face your demons by doing that shadow work. You feel me? And you just look at that depression, look at that anger, look at that sadness. You gotta face that shit sometimes.
Exactly.
But
before you can defeat or beat your demons, you gotta understand them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Understand what's going on. Get to know your demon and then defeat that motherfucker.
Yep, exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, that's the way to do it, bro. That's the way to do it. Got 5 more
almost ate shit.
Hey, you see me almost eat shit every day.
I got this old ass treadmill, man.
Oh, dog.
This shit literally dies on me.
Yeah, I have one of those at the crib. Yeah, I have one of those at the crib, bro.
This motherfucker has been riding with me since 2007, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's all reliable.
I got the rower now. I traded in for the rower.
I got my rower right here, man. Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah. I get it in. That's the one I use for my late night when you can't sleep. I just go hit up the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Hit that rower?
Yeah, hit that rower for about 15 minutes. You sleep like a champ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know she will put you to sleep.
You feel me? Yeah,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
Just rock yourself to sleep, boy. Yeah, man.
All right, Kush. You know what I mean?
For sure, man.
Finished up my cardio. Thanks for having me. Salute to the panel, to the chat.
Bro, you see what you did? We talk about energy shift. You shifted that whole energy with your presence.
You got to. You got to. It's all about energy. It's all about steering away from all that fucking negativity, bro. You know, that shit will eat you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Earn. Keep your head up. And hopefully shout out to my favorite white boy, Benther. Hopefully you guys can talk it out like men.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
I've always been a believer that you got to talk behind closed doors. All this bringing this shit up in public, making it publicly is beyond me. You know what I mean? But again, everybody deals with their shit differently. Hopefully you guys can come to an understanding and squash that shit. You know what I mean? And keep pushing out this content, man.
We got love for everybody. At least I do, man. It's just
yes, sir. I'm the same way, man.
Guys together.
I don't got a hate in my bone, man.
No, I just don't take it. You see, with the camera or not, this is where I'm gonna be at right here, letting it all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
On this shit. And that's the way it's always gonna be, bro. I appreciate you, though, dog. Thank you so much.
No doubt, Kush. No doubt. We'll be linking up soon, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Anytime, bro. That link is there, man. You can hit that anytime, dog.
All right, my man. You stay up.
All right, OG. Take care, bro.
All right, Brody.
All right, man. That was Omar. OJ. Omar. My good buddy. Popping in, dropping some good gems. So we did about 20-something minutes on this stair beast. Let's get these motherfucking pull-ups in. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. You know, good shit, Omar. Appreciate you, bro. Got a good little sweat going. You know what I'm saying? We got a good breathing cycle going. We can get these pull-ups in now. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. It's time to get the pull-ups in. No garbage out here today. That's good. Yeah. How y'all doing, chat? Everybody good? You getting our sweat on? That's what I'm talking about. That's what Sundays are here for. Sundays are here to sweat. I hope y'all just ain't watching. You guys are actually listening to what's being said while you work out. Hope you guys are all working out. You know what I'm saying? That good energy works for all y'all watching. Today is the day to face your demons, If you can't do 25 push-ups, get your ass down and do as many as you can until you fail. And you keep going. Then guess what? Then you get back up, stretch, and you fucking knock out some more. That's what life is about. So people gonna knock you down. They're gonna beat your ass. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do in life. But it's the true winner that get their ass back up and handle their business and don't care. They don't care about none of that shit. So let's focus on that as we do these pull-ups. This one's gonna be injury protection, making sure that we do small, strong reps as opposed to complete muscle failure on the pull-ups. Because as I do a ton of them, I can knock out like 20 of them and be sore. My deltoids be killing me. So do five push-ups, four push-ups, 3, like a pyramid type of deal. That's what I recommend. Because sometimes you also have to play with your mind to make your body do certain things, right? So when we do that, we will get a different response from your body. So yep, try to sweat it out, for sure. All right, here we go. Gonna get our hang on. Then we're gonna do 5 push-ups, 4 pull-ups, 4 push-ups. And we'll go all the way to 1 when we do that. So the goal on these are just bring your chest up to the bar as high as you can on these. And because we're just doing short, impactful ones at a time. Like that. That's 5 push-ups. We got 3. See how we did that? 5, 4, 3. We got 3 now. Let's go. Three push-ups. We got 2 next. One more. Knock that motherfucker out. Make that push-up count. We're gonna do the longest push-up ever. Just 1 push-up. Water break. Good job. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let's see what we got in the chat. Thank you, bro. Your body should be able to perspire. Yeah, for sure. What up, bro? I didn't see you there, brother.
What up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Good, man. Chilling. Just doing the yard work.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I was getting these pull-ups, man. I don't know how long you was waiting over there, man. My bad.
A couple minutes, no big deal.
My bad. I was in the process of doing my knocking out these pyramids of pull-ups and push-ups.
Yeah, I heard you breathing all hard in my ear, bro. I didn't like it. Oh, weird.
My bad.
You know what I mean? At least take me to dinner first or some shit, dog.
I know, man. I usually do, but you know, it's Sunday.
It's just early morning, bro. Sunday, yeah. The Lord's with you and also with you. Let's pray.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. What's so good, bro?
What's happening?
Oh, shit, man. Just trying to fix this little... Look, man. Dead ends, bro. Dead ends in taxis. You always got to pay them, bro. Dead ends leave a bunch of trash, bro. So,
yeah.
Let me see real quick. Hold on. So, look. I live in the dead end, dog. You know what I'm saying? Big, busy ass street. You know what I'm saying? Dead end. I mean, so all the shit comes over here. It collects right here. So I got to fix all this shit. So.
Damn. You get everybody's shit.
Yep. I get everybody's shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know? So. I mean, it is what it is, you know? But I mean, I just fucking deal with it. Feel me?
Man, I'm the corner house in my spot too, but it opens up to like another street. So it's not like a cul-de-sac necessarily, but I'll walk up to one thing I hate, I'll pick up everybody's trash. Just don't leave your dog shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You leave your dog shit, man.
Some of the shit you have
problems with them.
Oh yeah. Like some of this shit right here, some of it, like you think you need tools for this shit, but sometimes you just gotta get down and dirty and just grab this motherfucker from the throat and just pull it out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. Man. Yeah, I gotta do some yard work probably later. It's gonna rain out here today though.
Yeah. Hey, I do apologize if I'm right here by the freeway. If it's too loud, man, you know what I'm saying? I just want to come tell you what's up real quick while I'm doing this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. It's been a minute, man. I ain't seen you in a while. I was worried about you, man.
Yeah. Nah, I've been injured, bro. Apparently my heart's been injured apparently. So that's what my boy Michael G be saying all the time. Be fucking with me.
Oh, shit.
But now, my shoulder my nerve damage got really, really bad, bro, because my left side's already fucked up as it is. You know what I mean? And so my right side always takes the bigger hit, because that was where my original injury was from, on the right side.
Okay.
So, yeah, so when I get nerve damage, all this shit goes numb, and it's like I can't do nothing. And when I was taking those regular pharmaceuticals and shit, the pharmaceuticals started fucking with none. And that's just regular Advil, bro. Because I don't introduce myself nothing. The only thing bad I put in my body is weed, dog.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, that's not even bad from what I heard.
You know, a couple years back, I got an injection. I got not a cortisol injection. It was something else I got in my deltoid. And I had a torn deltoid to the point to where you could see it like, it looked dope. It looked like a big ass muscle, but it was just the muscle wasn't able to like go down. So it was like compacted up in the shoulder pocket. It looked ill, bro. And I took the shot, and man, that's the only thing that helped me, man. The only thing that helped me, that in cannabis cream. I put cannabis cream CBD on my shoulders, get them primed before I work out. But man, them joints, boy, they'll wear you out after a while, man. They will.
I heard that.
Yeah, bro. What you got going on this week?
Same old shit, new show, I guess. You know what I mean? We're doing Monday through Friday again.
Okay. Same time?
Same time, same bad time. A little different on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it's gonna be dope. I'm going live tonight too.
I will be there.
We're going live tonight too, about 7. 7?
Hell yeah, the low light.
Something like that.
You gonna call it something different, or you gonna keep it the same?
Yeah, I got a new name, dog. You didn't know that?
No. What's up?
I'm a fucking snake.
Oh.
I'm a fucking snake, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I'm a fucking snake.
You can touch on that.
I shouldn't have to, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to, but I'm going to.
You know,
I'm not even looking at the chat. I don't care.
I don't think it's Go ahead.
See, this is the crazy part. If you notice that if you look right now, it says low. Right? But if a lot of people tend to forget the first word of my name.
Yep.
So
dirt.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, I hear that, man.
So, I'm just gonna it's just I was sitting back. I sat back, and out of respect for just my brother Dirty, I get shot at. All right. You know what happens, right? When you get shot at, right? I mean, you know what that means, right?
I mean, in different contexts. So, first off,
but still, regardless. But that shot, where the fuck did I? Where was I at in the whole thing?
Right.
I'm sitting over here by myself, just chilling.
Yeah.
Nigga. Oh, all right. Got it.
Well, hey, like I said,
cool.
That's what it's here for.
Yeah, but I mean, as respect to everybody, for you, everybody else, I got my own channel. I can do that there.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I came to support you, my G, because I mean that's what it's really, really about. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I'll tell you.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, because I don't want to disrespect no one's house. I'm not gonna go in there. Hey, you have some fucking fragrance or anything like that, bro? I'll go down the street, go shit somewhere else. I'll drive all the way back to the house, go shit in my house because I don't want to disrespect anybody's pad, homie.
Nah, you right.
You see what I'm saying?
I look at it like this, bro. That's why I brought that topic up to the live today, because it was enough talking. I got tired of people talking this, doing back and forth, expressing themselves, third party, you know what I'm saying, going to the chats and doing all that stuff, man. Like, for me, I'll give you a little insight about me, just a little bit of insight about me. I almost went to jail for chats like that. You know what I'm saying? For people getting in their feelings. And I had to fight every inch of my fucking freedom and spend every dollar that I had to be able to fight people that were my friends or my so-called brothers that went against me. Okay? So when I say things like this, and when I see people go on live and I see people start getting their feelings, they start talking wild, just understand there's people that have spent a lot more money, that have went to jail, that have had to face the judge, that have had to be in the eye of the public over bullshit that we're doing right now. So I'm the type of person that everybody talks shit to a certain extent, and then I stop talking, I work out, and I'm a good dude, and I love everybody, I want everybody to work out. But it ain't far from me to be able to understand how far this bullshit actually goes, because everybody right now is in la la land. Tough guy, talking all this shit, everybody's in their fucking emotions and feelings, but until you actually had to go and fight for your freedom.
And the tough guy you're talking about is.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about anybody in general. I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not taking no shots at anybody at this point, because like I said, my point being is that I'm past that. But I'm saying, like, the routine that we go on, where we think that this is cool banter and it's something that we can do and just get away with it, is false. And I'm here to tell you that just a little privacy into my own personal life is that I've had to face that. Real talk. Like, I've had to be in court for many years where it was ugly, bro. And it was because not of anything that I said, was because I was the most senior guy and I knew better, and everyone blamed me for it because somebody said something that was taken out of context. Like you said, you wasn't even involved in some shit. I was in the same position, and it was real shit where I almost went to jail over what somebody else fucking said, and people got their feelings all hurt, and they tried to come after me because they got jealous and envious because I wasn't getting involved, and I took the bigger position. So when I say this shit, and I say that, you know, come on here with good energy, I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody. I try my best to just set that example because I know from experience how far and how deep these arguments can really go. And we think that it's fun and we get it out. But in reality, these chats can be subpoenaed, they can be docket, they can be put on trial, and they can be judged right in front of us. So when I say,
I mean,
hey, come
okay,
on the line,
but see, I mean, like, brother, I'm sorry that you went through that, bro. But like, on the same token, it's like us as military, right? We see the whole picture. We see the whole picture.
yeah,
We can't just look at it from one side. You know what I'm saying? We got to see both sides. If we're
right,
fucked in the situation, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not necessarily taking the lighter situation, but yet,
right,
if we're just sitting back and watching these motherfuckers go at it, we just say, all right, let them go. Like, what the fuck is he
right,
going at it for? What the fuck did he do? All right, let him.
yeah,
That's what you watch, and then we go clean up, bro. That's what we do. So, like,
yeah,
I mean, like, to sit back and be like, oh, well, this and that. Like, I mean, I get it. We all have our own shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Right here. Motherfuckers pulled up on me. I'm not even part of the hood. I pistol with them. There's a camera right there. There's cameras right there. Camera at the store. I was looking at 2 felony counts, all kinds of shit, because I just fired my fucking weapon in the air and shit right here because I wanted them to leave because I was scared for my life.
okay,
I beat those motherfuckers, and they charged me with a DUI because I was outside of the car and the keys were on the floor. But they said it was
okay,
intent. So,
right,
like, I mean, but this is real shit. This isn't no talking on the fucking screen, none of that bullshit, homie. Like, I mean, and that's where it comes down to. Motherfucker can do this and do this, and da, 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 but then yet at the same time, the motherfucker can't even do a push-up, dog. And then he's turning around and then being an asshole to me. The fuck did I do? I didn't do
right,
shit to him, bro. Man, like, and that's fucked up, bro, because you know what? I was just sitting back watching it. I was like, all right. And now he's saying it's all because of 2 fucking people. And it wasn't even one at first, and then he takes shot, then all of a sudden he walks up, blah, 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 blah. That's female tendencies, dog. He's a female, dog. It's a female. He's a 50-year-old female. And I'm sorry,
well,
bro. Like, I can't see it that way, dog. Like, I can't.
I hear you. Well, like I said, again, I just been a part of these groups before where
Yeah. But I
it's
mean,
best
it's
to
like
get it
for me to say that, Kush. And I'm not trying to cut you off, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I mean, to assess the whole situation, you got to know the whole situation, bro.
right,
And
I do,
it's
I
kind of
get
messed
it,
up. But you kind of, I mean, you do, but then you don't. You know what I mean? And it's like you got to look at Ern's fucking track record, bro. And that's what I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna put his bitch ass on blast, homie. Because I
okay,
mean, it's just evident. And then you're gonna be like,
all right,
oh shit. He can't do a
well,
show with nobody, dog. He can't do a show by himself. You know why he can't do a show by himself? Because I couldn't do a show by myself, dog. And I can
right,
see that motherfucker, and I see what he's going through, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
well,
now what? I did whatever I had to do, man. He's been doing this shit for longer than I have. What the fuck?
yeah,
Miss me.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Miss me.
I'll
That's
tell
some
you like this.
cornball shit. It's some cornball shit.
Right.
Cornball shit. He has my
I get you.
address. I'm right here, bro. It's nothing, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Well, like I said,
Because the
I'm
fact, Kush.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. I apologize, and
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate it. I appreciate what your input is, and at the same time, I will say that if we're all a brotherhood and we all consider, hey man, like
He changed that.
yeah,
He changed that.
He
changed that.
Let me just explain it though. If I feel like I got a shortcoming in some place, I would expect that if people knew me and they knew what my shortcoming is, man, just we'll leave it behind closed doors about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody called anybody any names. If they did call you any names in public, then that's a different problem. If it was said behind closed doors or in a chat, then that's behind what's going to be said in the chat. Before we get into threats or anything,
Nah, because see, we can't do that no more. We can't do that no more. We can't be like, oh, we got to leave behind. Nah, it's already out in the open.
Well, here's what I'll say.
He did a short. You're gonna say this. He did a short, bro. Didn't even say the motherfucker's name.
Yeah.
And fucking lightweight. The fuck.
I get you. I get you. That's like I said, that's your problem.
That's some dumb woman shit, bro. That's some
right.
woman ass shit.
Here's what I'll say, and this is my final take on it, buddy. I love you to death, and that's
I love
it.
you, bro.
That's all
I love, bro.
you know what I'm saying? That's my only take on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love her. And I'm glad that you get it out. And that's y'all beef between y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? And I don't.
That was just the tip of the iceberg.
I don't know all the details behind it. Okay, and I don't.
Oh, you will.
Saying like I do. You know what I'm
You
saying?
will.
So, and again, at the end of the day, I'm not judge, jury, or executioner for anybody. I got my own shortcomings that I just focus on. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it that way. If people got beef, like I said, this is why I'm here. If somebody got something to say about me personally,
no, Kush, listen to me, brother. Listen to me, brother.
I'm not talking to you, homie. I'm talking about like
No, brother.
In general.
Brother, no, listen. You got to understand something, Kush.
Yeah.
This is not what you were supposed to be here for, dog.
Right.
At all. What you were supposed to be here is give us some good information, be positive, do all this shit. You're sitting back and being a good dude to your homeboy, right? But that homeboy is going to do the same shit that he's going to do to you, that he's going to do to me. He's going to do that to everybody that he fucks with, bro. And it's only evident. But anyways, you're not here for you're not here to be the debater or nothing like that, bro. You're here to be Kush. Give us a little bit of game on some workout shit and chill and give us some pointers on football, because you know what? All of us love your show when you were doing it by yourself, Big G.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I was actually in a meeting with somebody else about some money shit. And I was sitting there trying to fucking do that shit, which that should have been Dirty's. Shout out my brother Dirty, I love him, but yeah, that should have been his show, but whatever. I couldn't be in the conversation for when they were going to say that you and Ern should do a show. I'd be like, hell nah. For what? Ern, do your own shit. Get your own time slot, bro. Like, for real, what the fuck? Come on, big boy time. You know what I'm saying? You've been a part of Spotlight Network.
Yeah. Well,
brother, this is not what you have to do, bro. You were so fucking above this, dog. And I have like a better look at you. You know what I'm saying? The way, bro, I see you better. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the same light like I do Ben, like on the same level and shit. Like you can be better, bro. Like that motherfucker just like almost holding you down, dog. For real, I'm gonna say that. For real.
Well, you know what? I appreciate you saying, you know what I'm saying, speaking your truth with it. I look at it like this too, is that everybody got to have a network of people that we got to work with.
Yeah, and that's one motherfucker you don't need, because he's gonna fucking that's a liability right there, bro.
Yeah, I see you, man. I hear you out. Like I said,
come on, bro. Do we need liabilities downrange?
No, but I tell you what.
No, we don't.
I don't want you to not think that I don't listen. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you, brother.
I hear
I'm
you.
sorry.
I'll be listening. I'll be listening to you. I'm hearing you out, and I appreciate that. Everything you're saying. I will say that so far my experience with Earn has been nothing but positive, man. Like, bro's been really helpful. The one thing I think that what I was confused about was after the show, like, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I saw a Gabe show and I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like bashing at my show. So I'm like, is it something that I did? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, okay.
Nope. Hell no. Nope. That's a negative. That's a big no. Come on, man. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Well, I saw it, and then I noticed, people were getting some type of way with me. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Gabe. Gabe was kind of indifferent.
No, bro. Like, look.
I just didn't know. Like I said, I was just confused. I was like, okay, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Do we got like issues with the group, or what was up? Which, like I said, we don't have to discuss it all here, bro. I don't like to bash people, especially my folks that, you know what I'm saying, I work with, or anybody, and I consider everybody has their opinions on it. It's just not going to be the absolute truth. Damn, this motherfucker is not going to sit still. Put it right here.
You know what? You know what the absolute truth is, bro? You know what the absolute truth is?
What's that, man?
Is that someone just got to fucking apologize, but now it's past that, bro. Way past that.
Okay.
Motherfucker didn't even do nothing, bro. I was injured. Sat back.
Yeah.
You know. And, you know, the boys give me shit, you know what I'm saying, because of some other shit. And I'll put that shit up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to lose, dog.
Yeah.
So, So like on some real shit, bro. Like I mean, I wasn't even gonna mention it.
Yeah.
But I'm a snake, bro.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, man. And the best advice I can give is I've been called some real, like, low. I've been called some crazy things, bro. When I say I had a whole career that I was like the goat of, like the absolute goat of, I was that motherfucker. I had this career. I had this career before this career that I'm in right now. And I was involved with a lot of people that were actual snakes. And the one thing that I know that a snake won't do is they won't go and talk to people. They'll work behind the scenes and they'll get the main culprit out of the picture, you know. And I've seen snakes. My point being is I've seen real snakes. I've seen motherfuckers that will smile in my face, and then the whole time they'll be trying to, you know, be to my detriment. And from my interpretation, from what I've seen, I see that we all are really compassionate. I don't see any snake in you. I don't see any snake in anybody that is around me at this time. I think that at one point, once you start seeing it, like you said, like how you're cleaning out your yard right now. When you
all this shit.
Yeah, when you see a snake that's in your yard, you'll know it when you see it. You just don't want to get it in your house. And I don't see anybody. I don't see you. I don't see Ern. I don't see anybody being a snake.
Check this out, bro. You know I'm not afraid of a snake. And you know why I'm not afraid of a snake? And it's crazy. Because I'll be reading Bible all the time. I told you what's up with me.
Yeah.
Fucking scripture came to me. Or something about a snake. And I started laughing. Because I was always afraid of the snake. You can't be afraid of the snake bite, bro. You gotta be scared of the venom.
Yeah.
Not the bite, bro. Not the bite. It's the venom.
Yep.
Because the venom can still kill you. So what I'm saying is, so it's like if that venom goes into another, would you put it in the vial? That's that venom. That's that hatred. That's that death. You turn around and pass it to anybody, bro. You can give it to them slowly and let them die slowly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you carry that within you, take the fangs and then what?
Yeah.
Just a fucking snake.
Yeah, I mean.
So, that's just me though. Apparently, I need to get defanged, and my venom is so fucked. You know what I'm saying? So, and my moral compass is so fucked off, right? All right. Just saying, my dog. All right, bro.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Use that energy into something positive. You see what I'm doing? I done knocked out 75 push-ups, right? A pull-up.
There ain't nothing positive about being pumped up about a motherfucker you used to call a homeboy.
There is. There always is. There is.
Closure. That motherfucker better shut down this channel, dog. Like, for real, he's gonna be hurt.
There's always positive behind anything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That another motherfucker is gonna be exposed over this bullshit, bro. He did it to himself. And most of the time people do it. You know why I know that? Because I fucked myself so many goddamn times. I'm good at it.
Yep. They call it blessing blocker. Right?
Yep. Exactly.
We've all been there, man. That's why I can't beat nobody up, bro. Because like I said.
But how they gonna learn?
This is how
they gonna learn? How they gonna learn, bro?
I do it at. Life. That's everybody with life. Once I realized that, number one, I can't just physically, this is just me. I can't physically just be everybody's pops and just give everybody a lesson, because sometimes people don't even listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I hear you. But nobody said your name, bro.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like the situation as to how we deal with people that, you know what I'm saying, we may have an issue with, and how we can turn that into a positive. But I mean, I've had issues with people that I don't deal with, and it's just turned into a positive by just the way that I respond to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I've been in situations where like people really talking some shit about your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get me into a whole heap of trouble. And when people see me and they talk to me and they see that I'm not that person, I'm not that violent, angry person that they think, and I'm just a real chill ass dude. And I'm very careful about that shit
Right.
because no matter
Can't
what
show
people
that.
say
I
or
got
do,
you.
yeah, your actions speak louder than words, you
Oh,
know.
of course.
So, and that's the thing. It's like for me, if a homeboy treat me dirty, or if I'm seeing something, like I said, I wasn't blind. I went. I'm not blind or emotionless. You know, I'm a
Right.
human being. It's just how I process it. I saw everybody saying something bad, and me, I'm confused. Imagine putting yourself in my shoes. I do a new show with a homie. I
Right.
adore, appreciate him. I do a great show. He bring on a person that I brought on. I recruited, and I interviewed
Right.
this guy. And everybody, I wake up the next morning, and I got a whole barrage of comments on my YouTube from them that was like getting constructive criticism about the show, and we're chatting. I'm getting shit from my IG folks. I'm getting people from my text that are asking questions. Some people loving it, some people hating it. So it's like, for me, I got a whole barrage of all this positive negativity. I don't know who's real. I don't know who's fake. I have to go off of complete intuition because I'm hearing complete opposite from people. So I'm going through this
Okay,
journey
but
with
listen.
this past week. Hold on one second. So I'm going through this journey with
Okay.
this, right? And so I could take different routes and be like, man, fuck this person, fuck that person. What I did
Right.
is I'm like, I'm going to grind harder because I wanted to quit. The bullying, the pressure, it ain't gonna make me quit. But just that one thought was like, well, I don't need this. I make my own money. I got my own family. I don't need people to see my part of my life. I'm doing my own
Right.
workouts. I'm doing my own shit. Fuck this shit. And then that was that one piece of bitch that I need to get out of my system and be like, nope,
Right.
you're better than that. You don't need to be just quitting because somebody is talking shit about your host or had a negative comment or mad about somebody. So I had an option. Either I quit or I grind harder. And I made the decision of taking all those fucking negative little comments and jabs and things like that, or even if it wasn't negative, I took it as negative and I turned it into my workout system. And I made that
Well, I
practice.
mean, the thing is,
And I'm gonna continue to
but see,
do
look
that
it.
because I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna go harder. The more that it's not a jab against anybody else. It was just my confused energy because I'm like, yo, I put something out and people are just doubting it when I put up with everybody else's shit and I listen to stuff that I don't agree with and I bite my fucking tongue out of respect for them. But all of a sudden,
No.
nobody has respect for me and they don't want to bite their
Uh,
tongue for me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go harder. If that's the case, I'm gonna put out more content. I'm gonna work out more and I'll be more positive because I'm gonna try to suppress that energy down until the point to where we just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I felt about it. You know?
right. No, I mean, but and that's good that you're saying it, bro. But and it's sad that you had to feel like that, bro. So young into it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you started feeling like this over there with doxing him and shit, bro. Like, I
Yep.
mean, and then you dipped out over here, like you told me, bro. Like it's almost the same shit, bro. And it
Right.
always comes down to one motherfucker. And it's always that
Right.
one motherfucker that wants to turn around and divide shit. But there's not, in their shit, there's not a motherfucker like me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll call you on your shit, Kush. I'll call
Yeah.
everybody on their shit. But I don't
Right.
want
Right.
to do it in like an asshole way because remember, my first name is fucking Dirt. Remember that shit, cuz, like, I mean, for real, for real. And I don't mean it like disrespect towards you or anybody in the fucking chat. And I want to be low. I want to be loving low, bro. That's what I want to be. Edward's right in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, so I'm gonna pump my brakes and I'm just gonna like let you know, bro. Like I see what you're saying. Let me finish what I gotta do tonight.
Yeah.
Make your decision, bro. But either way, I'm fucking with you either way, bro. So like, I mean,
Oh, that
I
wasn't
just
towards you.
don't.
That's no not at all.
Oh yeah. But like,
No,
I'm
we
fucking
good.
with you either way, bro. So it's like, and if you fucking with me, bro, then you're gonna see who I'm fucking with. Then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So I mean,
No,
I would never put my name out there.
Yeah.
I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? And then say, hey, check this out, bro. Like I would never
Yep.
do that to somebody and show them some fake ass shit. Can't do it. Won't do it.
I feel that, dog.
So
And that's all it's about, man. And at
yeah.
the end of the day, like I said, man, we all here for the same reasons. We got the
Yep.
same intents and goals, I would hope.
Ball.
Yep, ball. And once the season
Ball.
starts, we'll see who was right about certain things and who was wrong. I gotta
You
give
know,
you
see, we can't even look at it like that, my G. We can't even be like that. We look, if Ern's right? If everybody's right, JT's right, and everything I said was fucking wrong, good, bro. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I know we're not gonna win the Super Bowl, bro. I mean,
no, you want
what?
to be right.
So I want.
Shit,
So listen.
Super Bowl.
Listen. Yeah, I want to, but you know what I'm saying. I'm realistic. You know what I'm saying. I know what it is. I know what it's not. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers would probably pee on themselves if they're on the fucking on the field game day, bro. They wouldn't know how to act, bro, and they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, Mo. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at is you can be negative. You can have the argument, bro, but have more shit to back it up. Don't use my shit against myself and then
Yeah,
whack, bro. Whack.
I feel that, bro.
That energy that you got, bro. I mean, bro, the whole shit for you and everyone's saying like having mixed feelings, bro. Did you have mixed feelings before? Did you have mixed comments before or after?
About what?
About your comments in your you're saying that you and Ern started the show, right?
Yeah.
Once you started the show, right? You said that your comments were cool, and then you started a show with him, and then all of a sudden they went on negative. Whose fault is that?
Oh no, I'm just talking about the one episode. The one episode.
Oh,
Everything
wow.
else, we've always had good. It was our guest that we brought on. It wasn't anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was that. And then to be honest with you, and Ern knows it. It was the fact that he said he didn't mean it at anybody in NWA. I don't think he was talking about the circle jerk that this Raider Paul guy was having or whatever, right? I look back on the film tape from the night before, and I look back on from our E&K show, and what I'm talking about is where I had mixed emotions. Is where I bring on a guy. It wasn't Ern. I bring on the sportsman. I'm the guy that contacted him and told Ern, hey, I'm going to bring this guy on. He has he has a completely opposite view of me.
Right.
I think he'll have some opposite views of you, but we're going to talk about it, you know, and just hear him out. I gave him some of his work, but let's do it. Talk to him. So yeah. I think that's what really made a lot of people mad, not mad, but just infuriated with him when he started talking about the head coach. He's like, I don't agree with McDaniels. You know, he's not a good coach. And then Al Coach even came on and said, hey, I don't agree with a lot of things, but I 99% agree with most of what Ern has to say on his views.
Right.
I think, like I said, it brings out this conversation. The next thing that I got confused about is I get all these comments. I wake up the next day and people are like bashing it, like, oh, that wasn't a great show. That wasn't a great show. Too much negativity. I'm not here for that. Too much negativity. And I'm like, where's the negativity at? Only thing we talked about was how one Raider fan didn't like a head coach and the regime, and how they had their views on what the impact is going to be, what we need to do. We discussed how we need to make these task force for people to be able to make these things happen, right? And how we can be able to get whatever we need in the draft, who we need to be able to get. So everyone had a very valid backup argument to whatever their position was. It wasn't like people coming on and saying, hey man, fuck the Raiders, I'm about to be a Saints fan. So, you know, you look at it on the other side of it, we bring on this guest and, you know, I want to be able to bring him back on. This is his first time ever on a live, you know, so just imagine you got these views, it's your first time on a live, you see all these cats who we say, hey man, these are the homies. And they're like, yo, man, this shit's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bashing them. Like, hey, man, your views are dumb. Which, sometimes if your views are just dumb, they're just dumb. But, bro, actually, go back and look at the show. I urge everybody, go back and look at the show. The dude was bringing up his own
trying to plug yourself right now, Dak.
I got my views. You know, they ain't paying me nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'll fuck with you. But
I mean, just so everybody has the same understanding of what I'm talking about, because I do my research. I go back and I watch everybody's live before I get infuriated, which I haven't got upset over anybody's shit. I just laugh and I go do some pull-ups. They call me stupid, and I go do my shit. You know, so. But I know after it starts to build up, it starts to get confusing because it's like, well, wait a minute, why is everybody mad at Ern? You know, when he didn't even bring this dude on to start this show, it was my guess.
Well,
and
so
we brought him on.
A lot of people don't know who the sportsman is, because I know you asked me, hey, you know what sportsman is? Like, I follow him. I think it's funny, bro. But like to me too, like I was watching too, like, goddamn, and it's like, it was just like, fuck, it was all negative, and then Ern, and then negative, and they're like, yeah, let's fucking be negative all together. I'm like, the fucking Kush sitting there just sitting there smiling. Just sitting there like this.
No,
You're
that's
like,
why I say
fuck,
I
this
urge you.
sucks.
That's why I say if that's the way you viewed it, then you're wrong. You got to go back, respectfully, and go back and go and see the
No,
sportsman's
I
view.
heard what you said. You said
And
one key thing, bro. You said one key thing. I'll be listening. You said one key
yeah,
thing. Well, it's good that we all have this different views, and like you said that right now, and I
hmm
remember you saying that. I remember saying
yeah,
that, but it's like even the sportsman, like I like some of his views, like the handoff Jimmy shit. I even told you. I even hit him
yeah,
in his comments, like he said nah. He goes, well, I'm starting to come around,
yeah.
and then I was like,
Well,
no, like you know what I'm saying, like that's why I
I
got
look at
the
it like this.
fucking
And here's where like I gotta speak my point on this. My truth is
okay,
that yeah, I don't just sit there and just be looking goofy on the show. I mean, I know we're joking about it, but in all
right,
seriousness, that was my point. Is to just when we give people an opportunity to just talk. Sometimes just sitting back and listening and just giving that person their opportunity to speak doesn't mean that you always agree with them. It just means that you're being respectful of their time, and that's the
of
same
course,
thing that I did. So when I have my show, you're going to see me not interrupt just because I don't get on there and I don't have the takes like the Stephen A's and interrupt and start arguing with people. I'm a listen to you. I'm going to digest it. And then if I agree, I'm going to say, hey, man, you know what? You're right about that. And if you're not right,
yeah.
I'm going to say, here's what I'm having
Hey,
a
I'm gonna
hard
call you
time
bullshit on it,
understanding you.
right,
Yeah, I'm
right,
having a hard time understanding this. Help me out. So, no,
yeah,
bro. Again, that's where those type of comments where it doesn't upset me, but it's just those things like that. Where I don't want people to take it out of context and be like, oh man, Kush should be sitting on there just being a bitch, so he's just sitting there just smiling and giggling and carrying on. No, I'm listening and I'm paying
right,
attention to everything that my panelists have to say. I'm the guy that brought this dude on, so I'm
right,
not just kissing his ass. I'm
right.
listening
Of
to
course
him
not.
because I want him to come back on the show and give his views when the season starts and say, okay,
Right.
here's what you thought back in April. It's now November. How do you feel about this situation? Now did they improve? Did your views change? Because just how people's views are changing about players like Jalen Carter, about McDaniels, about Mark Davis, all this shit is gonna change. It's gonna be ever evolving. So for anybody to just back themselves in the corner and be like, yeah, this is my stance right here, I'm sticking with it, and then everybody just throws tomatoes at them for the rest of their life as a Raider fan is not the way that I
Nah,
want to live my way. I want to be able to bring
nah.
them on as my homeboys afterwards and be like, bro, you was on some bullshit back in April. You thought we was going to lose all these motherfucking games. And then that's where I can be bold and start talking shit. Because at the end of the day,
Okay,
here's my stance. I
so
absolutely couldn't stand the way that they treated
glad
Derek
you said
Carr.
that.
I was happy that he left because I wanted him to be able to go and get a fresh start. I don't think that he was good this past season. I've yelled at him many times that we needed a replacement quarterback. I wasn't the biggest fan of any coach besides Gruden. And when McDaniels took over, my goal was to just shut the fuck up, be a good soldier, and just let him do his thing. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, is just watch him do his thing. But if he fucks up, makes a dumb decision, I'm watching that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's always, just so we know, that's my take on it. I ain't
Yeah,
never called him out of his name. I ain't called him, nothing other than McDaniels. Never
right.
called Mark Davis nothing other than that. I let them breathe for now.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's
What are you
yeah.
about to say?
So I'm just saying, brother. Like having a debate is different than I don't know, bro. I just think it's a waste of energy, to be honest with you. To keep like, you know what I mean? It's like we're all gonna have our stance on it, and I just hate that it has to come down to this because I mean that's what it's gonna be, and then that's what it is, bro. So
Well, again, it just
I
shows
mean we're
people
good.
true colors. When things
Yeah,
happen
I
like
know.
this, it just shows how much you can be. Because, like I said, I look at things from a business perspective at all times, at everything, business, tactics, and sports. Everybody knows that about me, and I look at it from a business standpoint, and like the little things, the things that we do for anything is what we do for everything. And the way and how we respond to this little ass shit is
So
going to
you
be
think
how we
somebody is
react
gonna give all
when
that?
we
Listen,
get
all
sponsored
that
by
negativity,
somebody.
all that negativity, all that shit that you have to deal with.
Uh-huh.
And the fucked up part about it is there's two ways he's
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
out of
Oh,
it.
my bad.
One, he's gonna blame it on McDaniels, and something's gonna be wrong. Two,
Uh-huh.
what was the other one? If we lose, ha 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 ha. But your team lost, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Good point, bro. Oh shit! I keep dropping the fucking phone. My bad, y'all.
No, you're good. You're good.
Try to
I
hold
can't even
this
see you, brother.
I'm trying to hold this joint up.
I don't know,
But
bro.
yeah,
I
you're
just
right.
and see the thing is, if he can't handle the fucking heat now, don't even want to go on a channel that he helped build, right? But he can't go over there and go talk some shit because it was boring to him. It was beneath him, bro. Oh, okay. But then yet he couldn't fucking just take a shot from Michael to go get a therapist because we're all under fucking therapy, dog. Okay. But yet he's gonna be here to sit there and be like, ha ha, ha ha. Later, miss me, dog.
Well, yep. That too. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh,
What were we talking about before?
yep.
No, I think everybody's gonna have an option where.
And I'm gonna give him one tonight. I'm gonna give him the only option.
No, I'm talking about for the season where
Oh.
if we're wrong about, you know what I'm saying, the outcome of the season, then hey man, I don't think anybody's gonna be like, ha ha this, ha ha that, in any direction. I would hope.
Told you. That's it,
Yeah.
bro. Come on, bro.
Well, even still, you know what? It always comes down to if that was me, and even if I had a position, which I don't really have a position on which way the team's going to go. I'm going off of what Vegas is telling me, and I'm going off the precedence of what we set the previous year. And I put it set about, 7.5. Vegas has it 7.5. I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna say plus 8. But if somebody comes to me and they're like, haha, we told you, we lost. I'm like, yeah, man, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here you go. Like that's what we do. We go like this. Hey, man, here you go. You're right. Let's take on.
But it shouldn't be from our. It shouldn't be from our own team.
That's okay. It can come from my mama. I've had it from my father. You know what I'm
saying? That's different. My mom and my dad and all that shit. My dad's a 90, doesn't even know nothing about football. All he knows is Joe Montana, dog, and he used to say Raiders suck, Raiders suck.
I'm talking about this right here, where you can just go up to someone and say, hey man, hey, my bad, dog. You right. Good pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you should be able to do that with anybody, anytime, anywhere. Just as much as everybody's so willing to fight and argue, we should be able to say, hey, if we were wrong about our case, because this is why I think I've worked well with certain people. My first my first interaction with Ern was me and him argued. My very first time I met Ern, we argued, and I made my point. I stood by it and I gave him some things to look at. He stopped for a minute and he said, "All right, man, you right about that." Sometimes people don't realize that little part of our life is what's missing a lot of times, and I have to remind myself that too. So like, I have to just stop and tell people when they right, hey man, you know what? Time out. We're arguing, we're fighting, but we're right. You're right about that. You're right. That's how you keep integrity in being a human being with your argument. When you can be able to admit when you're wrong or if someone was even right. I think that helps your argument even better when you hate someone, because you can be able to admit their rights and their wrongs.
Same, my guy.
Yep. If y'all keeping track.
Yeah.
We got 3 to 100. We're almost there, y'all. Come on. Yeah, man. Sundays is cool day, man. I love doing pull-ups on Sundays. So it starts the week out. You wake up, y'all sore. You know what I'm saying? You get the adrenaline pumping on Monday, man. That's my favorite day of the week, to be honest with you, man.
Mondays?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is about Mondays. Just get money, man. I get excited.
Yeah. It's good perspective sometimes.
Right? I used to hate it. I used to hate Mondays. The worst day. But now I just try to my best to turn it into a day I could prepare for. My meal prep, cook my food, get all my shit ready. You know what I'm saying? Get all of my my book work done. Man, hey, have you seen, on another unrelated beef topic, bro, have you seen the new God mode they got for ChatGPT?
Don't do that yet. Thank you for telling me that. If it's still the $20, bro, thank you, because I'm gonna need that.
Oh, no, this is free. This is free. dog. So
I need that.
They have this one. It's free, bro. It's called God. It's called God Mode. It's a free service. It's a new. They're beta testing this shit out, and you can go to it, and it'll you can assign a task. Like give me 5 debate things to be able to do on a report, or you can be able to give it a website and have it interpret it for you. It can do anything. It'll write scripts, codes, everything. But it's God Mode, so it keeps you up to date with what a 2023 AI brain will look like. It's wild, bro. It is wild.
We're in that age, bro, where shit's gonna be changing, bro. And you know what? I don't need no bitch ass motherfuckers around me when this shit goes off.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Still holding on to that one, boy. God,
bro. I mean, it's not done until I do this.
Yeah, I feel it.
So I do that.
I got my team.
This is the thing, bro. A lot of people haven't seen me as dirt, bro. And the thing is, like, I did it for a reason because I knew motherfuckers were gonna play.
Yeah.
And I hate being like that, bro, because I had to be like this my whole life, Kush. Like for real.
I know.
And now it's like I came to a spot, bro, where I felt comfortable. I felt good.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, your comfort
These
zone.
motherfuckers, and motherfuckers try to take this shit away from me, bro. All right.
No, that's how I feel about a lot of things, man. And you know, like you said, from brother to brother, man. Like I sense the anger. I sense it. I sense the energy.
It's not anger, bro. It's more hurt than anything. It's more hurt than anything. And I came to a realization: if I can cut somebody off that I've known for 20 fucking years, bro, you think I've only known you for a year? You think you're gonna matter to me, bro? Come on now.
Right. You're right. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. It's hard to be able to make change after you've experienced certain things, and that's where I've really tried my best to evolve as a human being and be better. Is just learn from my mistakes, you know, and just try my best to do better on my next endeavors with it, because based off of my experiences, you know what I mean. That's what we're here for.
Right.
Adapting and counter, you know, adapt to survive.
Yep.
With my ass. Come on, damn! I'm about to gas myself up. Get these last 3 out the way. It's a hundo.
Get them out.
Man, one more. Shit. Woo. That felt great. My shoulder was hurting last week. I was doing too many reps at a time.
Were you?
Yeah. There we have it, folks. We got a hundo out there. We got a hundo. And we got a guest. What's happening, Raider today?
What's cracking, man?
What up, bro?
How you doing, brother?
Chilling. Working out.
Want to get
my 25. Got to get my 25 real quick.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo. I just knocked out my hundo.
I'm almost done with just a little spot, man, but I still got to do all that shit.
Yeah. Man, they about to have a soccer turn. It's about to go down up in here.
Soccer tournament?
But oh shit, I forgot. God damn it. There's a track meet this weekend. I forgot. And,
damn, Cake's running all over the place?
Man, I missed it too. There you go, Gabe. Get him. Get him, boy. There you go. Hell yeah, Gabe.
Oh, my dog.
I like them kicks, bro.
Get him, dog. Get him.
Cracking. Chilling. I had to get my 25.
I like them too, dog.
Oh, the
I like those too. Yeah, man.
No, I just
yeah, bro. Those are too.
I just want to clear something up before anything, you know, goes the other way. Like, if anything, like on my show after your guys' show on Thursday, whatever.
Yeah.
If anything was said, it was basically. I even put it in the chat after in the same chat. You know what I mean? I put, you know, the like the same banter we always do, right? Like shit, I'm out of breath and shit. The same banter with you know, I even put it in your guys' chat. You know, what is this? The second black cloud. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like trying to fuck around. You know what I mean? But towards you, I know you've always been like kind of like that mediator type. So you know what I mean? If you maybe took it that way or anything like that, I'll tell you right now, that shit wasn't towards you for sure, dog.
Okay, for sure.
I know the way you operate. You know what I mean? I've seen the way you operate on shows and shit. You're the more mediator, like, oh yeah, talk your shit, or talk your shit. Like, either way of the, either side of the spectrum, you're always like talk your shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mhm.
So I feel you there.
Supportive.
If that shit was like, if that shit was towards you, I'm always the type that I'm gonna call out a name, dog. If I have a problem with somebody, I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna address them. DM them. Personally, and all that shit. You know what I mean? And get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? See where their intentions were. See where
their head was at. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, I respect that, bro. And I appreciate that.
To be honest, I've already talked to her. You know what I mean? And he did try to clear up something. You know what I mean? He cleared up something because I thought everything was basically towards all of us. You know what I mean? Especially in the SD video. You know what I mean? So we've already had this problem before. You know what I mean? Especially with the with the Sultan situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like
the Sultan 2.0, dog.
General statements can be taken the wrong way, dog, by anybody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Just put a name on it. That's all I'm saying.
I respect that, Gabe. I appreciate you, bro.
Get this shit real quick.
Man, this bullshit. Everything a nice guy?
Nah, bro, I appreciate that though, for real. Cause that's all we have to do.
See, I told you, because it's not even about that, dog. Like, what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Look, if you're acting like a hoe, you're acting like a hoe, bro. You're acting like a hoe. And I can't say big hoe because you'd be like, oh, you making fun of my wig? I can't even say that.
Yeah, I need a new lighter.
But yeah, at the same time, I'm cool. I'm good.
I'm great. Don't you hate when that shit happen? Man, come on, man. Come on, lighter. I have me another lighter in this motherfucker. Don't play. Oh, you know what? I had my travel bag. Now, check this lighter out, though. I got a dope one, but it'd be, you know what? I know what the problem is. It's too windy in this bitch. Problem. What's up, man? I thought I saw a problem up in here. What's up, bro? First time popping in, man. You got to do these 25.
Yeah. Problem the young homie. He'll knock that shit out quick. He better. His little young ass.
Hey, bro, I haven't seen him before here. I like his insights, man. For real. I wanna do some more.
Problem's a young homie, man. He's cool as fuck, Problem.
Yeah.
I mean, Problem's cool as fuck, cause like I would rather you have to do a show with him.
It's all good, man. Hey, he looks like, only problem I had to get over though was he looks like this cat that I used to work with that was actually he's the godfather of my children. And you talk about a cat that just snaked me out. Like, bro, he has a
that was him? Oh shit, damn, yeah.
Like, what did I have to get a problem? But I was just making a problem. Like, is that?
Hey, was that cat Puerto? Hey, what was that? Was that cat Puerto Rican? Because this cat ain't Puerto Rican, bro. He's Mexican. There's a difference.
No, this dude was Mexican, bro. He was Mexican.
I'm fucking around.
No, so my kid's godfather, man, it's a Mexican cat, man. But yeah, bro, like you talking about snakes, man. Like this motherfucker, bro. Like, man, I can tell you some stories, dog. But like when I say we was like this, like your number one homie, like till you die, and the motherfucker just went bitch mode on me, bro. So it was hard, bro. It was hard. So I feel it. I know the emotions that get involved with that shit. That's why, like, for me, I just want to be. My goal in life is to be the best homie to my family. You know what I'm saying? Be that guy that's like, hey, man, I got extra food, I got extra weed. Don't worry about nothing. I got the food. I got whatever it is. Like, I'm that type of dude. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you 100%. If I don't fuck with you, get the fuck out my way. And I feel like you guys are all the same way. So that's why I'm like, it's good that we do this shit, though. Some people don't like to see it because they don't like to see it done in public. They like to see it talked about men. But once we start talking about it, man, you start realizing everybody on the same, you know what I'm saying, the same playing field with shit.
Nah, what it is, bro. See, this is the thing, though. Lions don't communicate with the sheep, homie.
Yeah.
Lions don't communicate with the sheep, homie. And on some real shit, his background and his pedigree and where he came from, it's all the sheep, homie.
What's up, K-Dub?
Sorry. I need to get off this motherfucker because I'm not gonna have nothing to talk about tonight. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
Here you
Oh
will.
no. Yeah, I will.
Hey, Lakers about to start though, like in 45 minutes.
No, 45 minutes. I know. I need to
Hey,
take a shower too, man.
bro, I got
gotta finish this shit
this
up.
hat, Gabe. I just picked up for like $15, dog. And I gotta show you this motherfucker when I get to the crib, bro. This shit is dope, man. This shit is dope as fuck. What y'all smoking on today?
Shit, me, I'm smoking on some glue. Not that they don't have that. They didn't have that white widow glue. Just some regular con glue. It's called con glue. And then some what is this shit? Oh, some runs.
I've been on that indica, bro. Been lazy, man. That shit make me lazy as a motherfucker, man.
You need that shit though, dude.
Con glue, dog. This con glue is a con glue OG, so they mix it with the OG. So like they it's heavy, dog. It's fucking heavy. It gets you fucking high as fuck, dog. That shit puts me to sleep too. That's why right now I'm on the runs. When I'm close to bedtime, I'll smoke that fucking that shit.
Hey,
I just picked up on some sour runts right now. One of my packages.
Ooh, that sour
Yep.
diesel.
I got a whole.
Sour
I
diesel
got a half.
with some rinse.
I got a whole ounce of runts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, problem. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Yeah, you gotta earn respect before you gotta give it. Yeah, bro. I got a fucking problem, man. Like I said, once I start hearing brother talk, bro, he looked just like that guy. And I was like, man, this actually good dudes that look like that. Yeah.
I met problems initially through Dirty.
Yeah.
Through my brother Dirty, and that's how I met problems. And then what?
No, go ahead, man.
Oh no, and after that, I got it. Like we chop it up all the time about music and everything. Good producer, bro. Good kid. Good dude.
I met him out there in Vegas.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. He was cool as dude, man. Cool.
Yeah, we less than 10 days on this draft.
What happened?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? 10 days before this draft.
This is his pedigree right here, bro. This is his shit right here. That's what Problem's known for. That's what he said. He loves doing that shit.
On the draft?
Yep.
You know what be fucking me up though is like I look back on all the players that we invest, you know what I'm saying, and invest, like just countless amounts of hours into, and these motherfuckers turn out to don't be shit. They turn out to be a piece of shit, man. We be doing all this draft shit on us, and these motherfuckers turn out to be just lame as fuck. Like, hell,
Nothing.
man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's always that one diamond in the rough where, like, if you can be able to knock it out, you get a good review on him. And let's say he gets drafted by the fucking Bills or the Vikings or whatever. You do a good draft, you know what I'm saying, coverage on him. Bro, that shit can blow the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you do like what Dirty's doing, like breaking them down like little fights, you know, for each prospect, that shit can get some viewership, bro. That shit go crazy.
Yeah. Yep. It's just like basically putting like tags on it too, dog. So like whenever anybody like kind of like searches that type of shit, they automatically, you know, get kind of like, you know, kind of like sideswipe to your channel too. You know, you direct the channel like to your channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then you can go through like a certain player
shorts.
Yeah. Oh, the shorts too.
Like I pulled out one like last week, dog. That just on that when that Fu Pettis beat Roy Jones Jr. That shit gave me like 6,000 views, dog, by like in like a day or two, dog. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, you on TikTok?
No, on just the shorts. I'm not on TikTok yet. I'm gonna start that shit too, though, because that shit that's where you can build your channel here.
Bruh, if you don't get your ass on TikTok, bruh,
I was just scared of that TikTok shit after watching Joe Rogan, dog. I was just
fuck that shit, bro. Listen, for my work, I talk to all these different countries and all these apps and shit. The one thing they worried about with the TikTok shit is that it's gonna turn into like a one platform thing because like in China, all of this. Oh shit! Hey, that's what's up. See, good vibes coming your way.
Dollar. I'm gonna go get a quarter of a soda.
I know, dog. What the? That's why the dollar's right there because they're like, I can't buy shit with this, and they throw it on the ground.
I got the piss on it. Oh, they pissed on it.
Now you know.
Hey, Rafa's like, hey man.
Now, you know that dollar was for the motherfuckers like they was throwing that shit up. Nah, man, but like them that TikTok shit though, bro. What they worried about is that it's gonna turn into just one multi-use platform. So like you'll be able to get your paycheck on TikTok. You'll be able to talk to your family. You'll be able to use your phone. It'll all be just one centralized based location for all your needs for your phone.
Man.
And that's what they're
But
worried
yet
about.
at the same time,
What's
the
up?
government, but yet at the same time,
Yeah, they
the
already doing
government
the
wants
shit.
to do that. But the
Yeah.
Yeah,
government
they
wants
already
to
doing
do
the
that.
shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, with that Snowden, remember that Snowden shit? You know, they were already doing that shit, you know, for years. You know what I mean?
Bruh, I'm
But
telling you, man. But that TikTok
There's
shit though, their algorithm, it's a fucking super algorithm, bro. Like it's the
check.
they can't replicate that shit. Well, they have
Chinese,
now,
huh?
but they
The
the shit.
Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the popos there. Check this shit out. TikTok, if you look at the top of it, right, there's a stem on there. And STEM is the biggest problem that they're having. Is giving up so much technology, so much information on technology, the world, the air, everything, bro.
Oh yeah, I
That
got you.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
learn so fast
Mm-hmm.
off of TikTok, bro. There's this cat named Jordan something. I can't remember, Jordan the Stallion or some shit like that. Funny as fuck, black cat, right? He knows every single food industry secret. He said repeatedly he's learned more in this than in college on the internet. And if you really think about it, that's like self-programming, bro. So like this guy's letting us all self-program to where we can learn science, this, that, and the third. And the
Mm-hmm.
government don't want that because they want us to be tax-paying citizens. And
But
this
yeah,
is just a theory,
universities,
allegedly.
Yep.
universities enrollment
You see
are
the
at
allegedlys
all
right
time
here?
low and shit, no? Universities
Yep.
like enrollment shit is like at all time low, like because
So
people are
Yep.
finding different avenues to get you shortcuts. You know what I mean? YouTube,
did you
using
know,
Yep.
YouTube, using TikTok, using Instagram, all of that shit, bro.
bro? Did you know that in the schools in other countries, aka countries that start with the C and end with the A, they educate their
Charlie!
kids. they educate their kids 20 minutes on TikTok every day, and that's how they get specialized learning. Because it's like going
Yep.
through the matrix, and you just get like fast. Because it hit the algorithm touches certain bases in your frontal cortex to where you retain that information fast as fuck. So you can learn something
Look,
about a country in like 30 seconds. It's crazy, bro.
look.
It's true, bro.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like there's so much information out there that and it's so at the tip of your fingers, dog. It's like literally like right there, and in universities kind of like are like fuck, you know what I mean? That's the big time people that are fighting against all of this social media platforms. You know what I mean? Like they don't really want all this type of information being put out there because they're the ones that want to produce the information.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm telling you that TikTok thing. I used to give people a hard time about it. I'm like, man, what you doing with that bullshit, man? Yada yada yada. And then I started reading about. I started listening to this dude named Gary Vee. Because
Gary
by the
Vee,
end of
yeah.
That's what's good.
about end of last year, I had this marketing company come in and look at this company I was working with, and they were like, we take a lot of practice from Gary Vee, basically. Like we're gonna charge you for it, but like real talk, all you gotta do is just go on YouTube and just listen to what Gary Vee's talking about and just apply it to your business. I'm like, what? Like either that,
He
or
has
they
a
charge you
fucking an interview with that on that Pivot podcast. So I watched that shit. That shit was pretty cool. And that's what kind of got me. He has an interview on that shit.
I gotta go.
Gary
fuck with
Vee,
it. I
yeah.
gotta check that. So he talked about TikTok. He was like, look, YouTube Shorts and TikTok, if you guys are in your 30s, early 40s, and you want to be able to get down with like the new generation, start getting on TikTok. It's the best thing. It's going to take over commercials. You know what I'm saying? Because companies are going to start paying you for advertising space. And a lot of these companies are getting mad because they got billions of dollars in advertising space on platforms like this, where you can go on TikTok and I can give a review about this iPhone that I'm on, about this hoodie, about this water bottle, and I can get 50,000 subscribers, and I can go back to the company and say, hey, pay me for every view that I get. And they'll rather pay me than to pay the billions of dollars for the commercials that people aren't watching anymore. Yeah, exactly, J-Dub.
How many people are watching TikTok every day? You know what I mean? It's like throughout the whole world. I mean, you're fucking basically getting the same type of airtime as like in the Super Bowl almost, basically every fucking day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I put it this way, Gabe. So I'll put like my little routines or whatever, my shorts or my TikTok videos about like when I'm making fun of like Maybelline lips and all that shit. I'll put that on IG. I'll put it on YouTube, and then I'll put it on TikTok. Well, on IG I may get like 200 eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, I may get like 1,100 to 1,500. On TikTok, 30,000. In a couple hours, 30,000. Boom. If you put the same content on TikTok and post the links, it goes to so many more people.
Hey, so you can, so like, say if I told you, hey, Kush, grab my videos and just chopping them up and
Facts,
just send them
problem.
on fucking on YouTube, on TikTok. You can do that shit.
I love to do that. I love to do that.
Shit.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, bro. And
See,
that's
that's
the
what I'm
thing
talking
is
about.
like, yeah, you do that, and then like what we do is like you mix in. What it does is that it's called the For You page, and it's that algorithm that the Chinese developers created. It's not the Chinese government; it was actually a developer that's from China. He developed that shit, and he built it out. He started working with the CCP basically because they were like, "Hey, we're gonna put basically a cash app on it, where when motherfuckers get paid, they can be able to put it on their Facebook, their social media, all of that shit." So what he did was he created. Yeah, he created this algorithm that it goes to the front of your head that makes it addictive. And so they mix in music, like your favorite songs. They mix it in with your favorite TV shows. So like, I was listening to this lady. She was talking about how she does it for commercials, and she does one like that TV show, The Office. She'll do that, and then she'll put like Mystical. You know what I'm saying? The man's right here. The man's
Yeah.
right
Oh
here. And then she'll put the company, you know what I'm saying, Coca-Cola or whatever, and they'll have like their dialogue that'll be like under the different names, and they'll rename it. And that shit
yeah. Nah,
sticks
I'm
with
gonna start
people.
doing that shit for sure, though.
Dog, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it sticks with people 90% more than a regular book that they say or a commercial. It resonates with all of their emotions.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing shorts. I'm gonna start putting the same shorts that I do on YouTube. I'm gonna put them on TikTok just to see, you know what I mean. It don't hurt to be, double the views. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
But I should have been
Yeah,
doing that shit.
it goes
You know,
crazy. It goes crazy.
I gotta rebrand my shit. I have my cousin rebrand it real quick and put a QR link on every single one of them, like a watermark. No matter where you hit it, boom, clicking it goes all of my shit.
So here's
TikTok
what
has
you
that
do.
too, I think.
Is on TikTok, to be able to get into the algorithm, you have to have certain things. So like if you have like a watermark or an earmark for another page, like if I'm promoting my YouTube page, they won't promote it. They'll just give you they'll send you to like maybe 200 views, 200 eyes. But if you just talk about NFL news, right? If you look at like on Google, okay, they got some breaking NFL news, and you just put your face in and start talking about it, and you're like, all right, here's the deal. Breaking NFL news, Patrick Mahomes broke his ankle. You know what I'm saying? He's out for the season. And then as soon as you say NFL, the algorithm is smart. You don't need to put no hashtags and nothing. That's what makes it so profitable. Is you don't have to outsmart the system. The system is gonna look at you like a human being and be like, "Oh, I see what this motherfucker trying to do. He's trying to get to see all NFL people." So it'll push it to everybody that's looking for NFL shit on their For You page. So when you're taking a shit and you got your phone out and you got your TikTok, it's gonna go right to the motherfuckers that's sitting there taking the dump. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, NFL news. All right. And then that's how you get all your views. And then from there, they go to your page, and then you gotta have at least like they say you should do like three posts a day because it keeps you fresh in that algorithm. And then once you do that, when people come to your page, they start to follow you more. And they start to see all your long-term content, and then just do like 1 or 2 posts about a YouTube channel per week, and then you start blowing your shit up. It's crazy, man.
I'm gonna have to start doing that shit, dog, because that's just crazy, man. That's just fucking
We all got ADHD.
I could have been done growing my channel already. I just been lagging.
Yeah.
I mean,
You ain't doing nothing.
I'm on that little loading circle. Right now.
Me too, bro.
You know what I did is I looked through the algorithm through TikTok about that, and what they recommend is to go through cycles, right? So like go through like your whole month where you just dedicated to just making TikTok posts about growing your page, and then next is just making content, and then that way you got content to be able to cut and make shorts, and then do your TikToks, your shorts, and then you just do like a week off and just do nothing but content. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you push it. Oh shit! I actually had somebody listening, man. Problems was listening. I remember you talking about the Alchemist book, probably my favorite. Oh my god, yeah, bro. Thank you, Problems. And if you ain't read the Alchemist book, this shit, everything that we've been talking about this whole week is exactly like the Alchemist. It's like once they push that homeboy in the book to his absolute, and he thought he was about to make it, motherfucker got robbed.
Pull you back down.
Before you back down,
like the Godfather saying now, just when I think I'm out, they keep killing me.
Coming back in.
Yep. Yeah, SEOs. Yeah, that SEO, bro. Like that's the way of understanding I had to pick up. Like I didn't know anything about SEOs and algorithms until I got into cannabis because you got to
What the
know all
hell's
the laws.
SEO?
Search engine optimization. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know you know, but like yeah, SEOs for the folks.
I have no idea. I know nothing.
I know nothing. Nah, but it's just that shit is though true though, bro. We gotta fucking start putting that shit on TikTok. Like I'm gonna start doing that shit this week.
Yeah.
Like this week, I'm gonna start doing
Yeah, I
that
know.
shit. Because especially right before the
shit.
draft, you know what I mean? Maybe get some more eyeballs on there, you know what I mean? And grow the you know, even put like you know, that we're gonna start, you know, we're gonna go live, you know, for the NFL draft, you know, just putting my face on it, just doing little shorts like that, you know what I mean? So that way, you know, kind of like get them ready for, you know, our lives, you know what I mean, when we're going live for the fucking drafts and shit like that.
Bro, that shit would blow up. And I'm telling you, my first one that I did that got me hooked on it was hang on one second, let me make sure my mom's is all good. Okay, cool. My mom just called me and I had the text message, so you know we had to make sure that wasn't mom's and shit. Like, what's up, mom? You good? She stay right down the street. I got her a crib and shit, man. I love seeing her out here happy, but I had to make sure she was cool. But nah, man, I think like my first TikTok that I did, I took like these little you can take like a picture of like different backgrounds or whatever, and you can do like a green screen. So I took these pictures of like Mark Davis sitting in like an In-N-Out burger and like PF Chang's, and I was acting like I was his homie. I had my backpack and shit on, and I had one where me and Mark Davis was like looked like we was kicking it, and above us was what's his name, Lopez. What's the comedian? George Lopez.
Yeah, fucking George Lopez.
And he was talking about how he became a Raider fan. He was like, back in the day, he's like, I was an LA Raider fan. He's like, and I remember, you know, the LA Coliseum. He's like, we used to go out there, and on Monday Night Football, they had this sign up. All the cholos had this sign up, and it said LA loves the Raiders. And he said, but they zoomed in and it said LA County Jail. That was the blanket. They had an LA County Jail blanket. They had that sign. Yeah, that shit got like 60,000 fucking views, bro. It blew the fuck up, man. Like it started going crazy, man. So like you do shit like that, just have it. I just got high as fuck, and I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna try it out, see what Gary Vee talking about. And I'm like, oh, that shit really worked. But it picked up the algorithm because it said NFL and comedy. So people that wanted to tune into NFL and get a little, you know what I'm saying, comedic relief, it was right there at the top of the page. It was wild, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. That's why I even ordered a new phone for this weekend, just like a fucking, you know, my phone's been fucking acting up, dog. I can't even really take like my video, like the storage shit is fucking low, like
yeah,
and then like the it's just so the phone is like, you know what they do with the phones, dog, like to where they make them slow down after a while, like after you have them for a couple years, they make like the phones kind of like slow down on purpose just so you can get the new software.
Yeah. My shit just said the same shit
right now. You know what I mean? I'm at that point right now, so I just ordered a new phone. I said, fuck that shit. I can't be going through this bullshit. Every time I want to post a short, and like I want to do it like a breaking news, so I could be like the first one out there. My phone's fucking lagging, and I can't even fucking put that shit out there. It's like, you know what I mean? You gotta beat people to the punch sometimes too on those type of shits, and then just gotta, yep.
TikTok right here, like
man,
what T is saying.
You know what, man? Little backtracking ass bitch, homie. I'm cool. Hey, I'm gonna finish up this yard, bro. I'll hit you guys later, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, brother. You have a good one, all right?
All right, bro. Hey, yeah, like T was saying, man, pick a short video, you know what I'm saying, on the draft picks and just do like a little short, or like take, what I do is like I'll take the cuts of our lives, and if we're talking about something, we can be able to go and like be like boom, you know what I'm saying, hit that short, and then just take a little 30-second snippet. Oh shit, here he goes. This mug got the whole Laker gear on today. We're gonna add him to the stream real quick. Mamba, MG, what's good, brother?
What's up, man?
Look at you. Where you get that from?
Yeah, I'm confused as fuck. I got the Lakers with the Raider shorts on, dog.
hey, you a sports sexual, man. That's all that is, man. You know what I'm saying? You buy team up right now. That's all that is.
Yeah, I'm about to get the grill on right now, homies. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Blackstone? What?
It's a blue Rhino, homie. Don't disrespect.
Oh shit! Sorry, dog. Sorry, dog.
What time the game start?
12.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, we got some time. Yeah, I got some time. Yeah, I may do the same thing, man. I might.
Got the early game today. The early
I might make some steak
Hey,
myself.
is this a positive show, or are we still airing it out, or what?
I don't know, bro. Man, I got my workout on. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure my brothers was all straight. I'm happy to see Gabe smiling. Thought everybody was, you know what I'm saying? We was all really worried about this shit.
That's one thing you see about me. I'm always smiling.
Say, bro. Say, man. I can't help it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it but smile, bro. Cause, man, once I get mad, it's like, don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't life is too short, bro. Like I said the other day, man. Like, to me, bro, like negative Raider fans, like I've seen it, bro. Like, man, my family is all Raider fans, you know what I'm saying? And all of them wasn't that good. So like I see my family like beat down their old ladies when they get home after a Raider loss because they drunk, they didn't fought the bar, they done got DUIs, and that's they done just some negative ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's the real negativity. As long as we ain't doing that shit, then, man, we cool, you know.
Come
Hey,
here.
Blue, shut up, Blue. Goddamn.
Nah, this fool got out of the gate and shit. Hold on, go ahead.
Yep. They got that beast out there. Bro, that's how my dog be though too.
Hey, these short shorts, fucking my dick comes out of it. Warren, what you think about that, my boy?
You gonna be looking like Rafa out here and shit.
Oh, I fucking. Hey, Kush, right? This, right? Fucking.
What's up with you, MV, man? What's going down with you, man?
Hey, nothing, man. Hey, man, just enjoying my beautiful day on a Sunday, man. Being blessed to wake up another day, dog. And you know, we got haters every day. It's nothing new, but at the same time, dog, I take it out on this guy right here. You know what I'm saying, Kush? I just grab this motherfucker right here, beat him up, get that jump rope, get it going. You know what I mean, dog? You know?
Yep.
Hey, dog. You know?
I heard a funny ass joke the other day about you hear about Kevin Hart talking about Charlie Murphy, and Kevin Hart was talking about the first time he went to New Jersey, right? And he went to Charlie Murphy's house. You know, that's Eddie Murphy's brother and shit, right? For those that don't know. So he goes to this motherfucker's house, and they about to have like a little business meeting and everything. And there's this other comedian that's with him, and they said they go down to this motherfucker's basement, and he said he got a whole line of these little white dudes like lined up, and everybody's like, what? He's like, yeah, man, he had those little rubber, you know what I'm saying, those little rubber white dudes, like hella buff. And he was like, yeah, man, I practice martial arts, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, what? Everybody's like, what, you practice martial arts? He's like, yeah, I get down, like I really get down. So he was like, hey, y'all want to see a tape of me? So this motherfucker Charlie Murphy, bro, he broke out a fucking cassette tape, dog. And he said Kevin Hart was like, him and his homies would sit there. And you know, back in the day with cassettes, he had to fast forward it to his part to where he was whooping this dude's ass, right? And he was like, hold on 1 second. So he said he tried to fast forward it, and while he was fast forwarding it, you could still see what was being played on the TV screen. You feel me? And they showed Charlie Murphy just getting his ass whooped by this dude the whole time, and he fast forwarded that shit all the way to the point to where he finally got in a good hit on that motherfucker. He's like, see, I told you I know martial arts, bro. You know, so I get down this shit, man. But he had a whole bunch of those in his basement, bro. He had like 15 of them bitches. I don't know why you would have so many of them, but yeah, I guess Charlie Murphy, rest in peace, had a whole line of them motherfucking little rubber dummies and shit.
Yeah,
you ever watch one of those games?
Shit, my dog scared the shit out of the fucking Amazon fucking delivery person right now, dog. I felt sorry it was a young girl, dog. I was like, damn, she was scared as fuck.
Bro.
But he won't do shit though, that's the thing. Like, but they don't know that, but he won't do nothing, dog. Like he was just barking, but
my neighbor was all in the yard with their grandkid the other day. My Rottweiler was doing that. I'm like, you ain't doing shit, bro. Come sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? But they be acting big and bad. Them dogs be going wild.
Yeah, when the gates close and shit like that, or when they're like, you know, like when I'm right there by him, he'll bark and shit. But when he's by himself, that motherfucker, somebody like just like kind of like, you know, like does like a little feint to them that he'll fucking run like a little bit.
Bruh, for real. Yeah, that's how my dog is, man. He be chilling, but I get him like I got like out here it be raining and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had a Jordan hoodie, like an all gray Jordan hoodie, and this motherfucker bit up the whole arm on it and shit, right? So I'm like, well, I guess this is yours now. So I cut the sleeves off, so he be walking around. He got his Jordan hoodie and shit on there. He be thugging. My dog he be thugging with me.
Hey, Kush, does me and Holly got the same arms or no?
Nah, bro. I see them. You got about some 15s, bro. You see some 16s, baby.
Holly got like 22s, dog. Fucking Holly.
Hey, bro. Holly out here, bro. She be hitting them push-ups, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but we gotta hit them. You gotta hit them curls at the end of the day every night. You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
you gotta hit that ball too.
Just a little one, just a little bump.
Oh yeah, man, just a little bit. It's some pull-ups, bro. During COVID, that's all I do is just like the backhand pull-ups, just to work on the arm.
That's how I get my girl. I do them pull-ups like that. You know, you grab them shoulders. Gee, that's
You get that strong. You can get that in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You can get it in the kitchen. Go take it to the bedroom. That's how you can walk around with that shit like
hell
that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. You know what's up, good shit.
Yeah. So this son is a ranger. Hey, there's these rangers in the military, right? And bro, they the hardest motherfuckers in the army. That's for damn sure. Next to special forces, but they shorts, bro. They be out there wearing like some dookie shorts and on purpose. I couldn't be no ranger, bro. I was like, nah, I'm good, dog. I couldn't be rocking that shit.
I used to get pulled over by the Power Rangers, man. Those park rangers and shit.
What was you out there doing, MG?
Hey, well, what's up, Pyro? That's my boy right there, dog.
What's up, Pyro? Ranger panties,
Well, what do we got here?
Yeah, what's going down, Pyro? Man, yeah, bro. I think I may cook me some stuff on the grill today, my damn self, man.
Nah, you're doing good, Kush, with your shows and shit like that, man. You know, unfortunately, there's some bad apples and shit that have personal beef with people that, you know, they be around the bush about shit, man. Instead of going directly and hitting people up in the DMs and the IGs and let it be known how you fucking feel about people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on these platforms and shit on your brothers that had your back from day one. You know what I'm saying? And to me, dog, that's some bitch shit, dog. You know what I'm saying, Kush? And to be honest with you, dog, like we all have a platform so we can hit up everybody individually in this motherfucker, dog. So you know, for shit to be spilling out like this, dog, it's a shame, homie. And to be honest with you, dog, we all love the same team and all that. Hey, dog, I can take criticism with the best of them because I talk shit with the best of them, dog. So for me, dog, when you on some feeling shit over fucking, hey, dog, like I said, Kush, man, I have respect for you, dog. You have respect for other people that get on your panel. I respect that, G. You know, hey, dog, like I said, dog, if you ever feel a certain type of way, you can hit me up, dog. I became your friend on IG, homie. So you already know, dog, you can come at me. But all this division and shit like that, dog, over like a guy that only gets like 5 viewers, like that hasn't had no platform, dog, like it's a shame, dog. You get one fucking cheerleader out of the whole fucking brotherhood. You get warm as the only cheerleader that you get, and you lost Ben, you lost Gabe, you lost Lo, you lost brothers that had you from day one, dog. And for you to do this fuckery over some clout, over just nothing, dog, over nothing. It's a shame, homie. It's a shame, man.
What's up?
And you're gonna fucking know that when brothers are fucking brothers, hey, dog, you're gonna fucking realize one day, dog, that you lost real ones out there, dog. Fucking dumb motherfucker, homie. For reals, Kush.
I feel it, bro. I feel those vibes, man. Like I said, I'm a rookie. I'm just seeing what's going down. You know what I'm saying? And
nah, for real, Kush, I don't want you to fall into that crowd, homie, and especially that dickhead, homie, and you're doing good things, dog, like your workouts, you're being positive and shit, and only because of one bad apple, I don't want you to lose brothers that are real out here. You know what I'm saying, Kush? So
right.
You know, I want to tell you, look yourself in the mirror when it comes to that motherfucker, dog. That's all I'm saying, dog. And you can push content with him and do whatever you want, dog. But you know what? Fuck that, dog. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, Worm, you can say what it is, G. You already know, dog. Like, hey, I don't do this YouTube shit to be blasting fools on YouTube, dog. You hit me up on the side, G. If you really got issues with me, dog, you already know where to get at me, Worm. But hey, you already know, dog. We can talk shit. You can talk shit. It's all good with me, dog. Like, it's all good, dog. I don't never take it personal, G. You can, yeah, dog. Like I said, I talk shit with the best of them, and I can take it too, dog. So. Over fucking one little comment because you go fucking see your therapist, motherfucker. That's what's gonna blow up everything, you son of a bitch. Fuck you, dog. Straight up, man. Straight up, dog. Over one comment, fuck you, dog.
Well, you know, one thing I see, which what makes me have a good hope about, like I said, you want to talk about positivity and optimism, is just knowing where the process goes and how it goes and how it develops. Like. And like I said, this is through counseling. This is through a lot of fucking counseling and understanding and going to college and learning about the brain and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Is what I figured out through all of these years is that it comes down to just 4 processes in life: forming, storming, norming, performing. If you know where you're at in those patches of your life or with people, when you meet people, you form. What's up, dog? How you doing?
Repeat that one more time. I catch it.
Forming. So you form like our group. Everybody forms together. What's up, man? I'm Kush. What's up, bro? I'm MG. I'm Gabe. I like you. You like me. We like the same team. You know what I'm saying? You form it, right? Then you're going to go through your storm, right? Hey, man, I don't like the way you said this. Hey, did you disrespect me? No, I didn't disrespect you. All right, well, look, here's where we all stand on this. Watch out for this. All right, I appreciate that. Don't go this boundary. I got you. If I have this problem, this is how you communicate with me. How you communicate with you. All right, cool. Let's fight it out. Let's get it out. That's your storm, right? After you form, whenever you form a group, it ain't always gonna be all, you know what I'm saying, cupcakes and rainbows. You're gonna have to go through some shit. That's what we saw with the Raider team. Same shit. When you got an organization, and Jay doesn't know what I'm talking about because we've been in some shit where it's like no bullshit. It ain't on YouTube. It's life or death. It's like, hey man, I gotta trust you, Gabe, to make sure that I don't die. And you gotta trust me to make sure.
Hey, Warren, trust me. I see what you're typing, homie. It's all good, dog. You go ahead, homie. Go ahead.
Storming. So like I said, we gotta go through that storm. So like I said, when you understand what process that is, you just let motherfuckers just kind of get it out, and you know, like, hey, look, we're gonna make something positive out of it. We're gonna have a situation where people, if besides fighting, hey, I challenge you to a duel. You know what I'm saying? A push-up. You're gonna know what those standards will be. And then once you go to Norman, once everybody understands that storm and you get into that storm, right? So you got your forming, you got your storming, then you're gonna go into norming. Once you go into norming, you know what I'm saying? Everybody understands, like, hey, I don't like that way that storm went down. I don't want to go back to that shit. I don't want to go back to that storm because I remember how upset that made MG, or how upset that made Worm or Ern or Gabe or Kush or Holly or whoever else, right? Yep. So they'll go back to just normalizing it, and they'll tell everybody like how MG just told me. What MG don't realize was the absolute fucking game, bro. He was already in that Norman stage when he told me, hey, be careful about X, Y, and Z because I've already been through that storm. And I've normalized it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when people, when they go through that normalizing, they don't even argue. They just say, hey, bro, look, I've already been here. I've already done this. This is where I'm at. And then after that, it's performing. Then you just start performing. Then you just go out every day. You know what people's tendencies are. You know what triggers them. You know what's going to piss them off. You know, and you just got to do your fucking job. And you know, hey, no matter what, I know where that motherfucker stands. We got to be able to get some shit done, and we got to be able to put that shit, whatever it is, to the storming phase. If not, you go right back to whatever storm, or if you're in the storm, you go right back to that phase. Or you may go back to forming. You may just say, fuck it, I'm done. I'll break this shit up. You got to go back to that forming stage. But in each step of the process, you still gonna have to face that, either with your homies or with your enemies. And the faster that people learn that is like, hey, you're never gonna agree exactly 100% with your homies. But as long as you know, hey, your nigga got you. Everything's gonna be cool. If you got a disagreement with me though, I got your motherfucking back. I'm not gonna let you be on the side of the road. You got a flat tire. If a motherfucker's jumping you, I'm jumping in too. And I may not agree with you on some of these terms because we stormed, but I can be able to perform with your ass. And so if you can't perform, like I talked about, it's gonna be a lot of shit that me and Ern may not agree about, and I may not have those views, and we gonna storm through it. But does that stop me from performing? No, absolutely not.
Hey, maybe Raider YouTuber, homie. I know who it is, homie. I know it's Prez or whoever it is back there, homie. You talking shit like that? If I need fentanyl and all that, hey, dog, come at me straight up, dog. Fucking pussies, dog. Just come straight at me.
Michael, I had to come on here because you're grilling.
Yeah, you know what's up, Holly. What's up, Holly?
The Mr. Grill Master. And then we got Gabe 420. My bro.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, Michael, you want to compare guns?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
She got you. I think she got you though, for real.
Nah, that shit. Looks like my third leg, you know.
With you. Hey, that's a nice jersey. R.I.P. to him. He's a really
Obi.
You guys got to trade AD though. Sorry to tell
Well,
you.
we're gonna see after this playoffs. This playoffs is a make or break, I think, for him.
He needs to like either get it together or go to a different team and get it together because he's just.
Yeah, this playoffs is make or break for him because like there's gonna be a lot of talks. Especially if they get bounced out of the first round. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of talks about his AD. Can they get a lot of weapons for him or something like? Because right now would be the time to kind of trade for him because if not, you're gonna end up getting nothing.
You know what I saw? I saw an interesting thing about D'Angelo Russell, about how we basically traded D'Angelo Russell for D'Angelo Russell. We got the just right back between that Westbrook trade with the Wizards. You feel me? Just got him right on back and shit.
I was excited when we drafted D'Angelo Russell, dog. I did like him when we first drafted him and shit, but now it seems like.
Remember what he did though? He broke the code, bro. He broke the guy code.
He broke the code, cuz he broke the code.
Hey, look, check
over
Iggy. Even as much anybody has like all of this YouTube and everything else, the shit that D-Lo did, like talking about, you know what I'm saying? You can never, bro. You as a guy, you could never take that stance. Oh, that hurt me, man. I was like, D-Lo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? But he was, dog. He had to learn. That was a lesson that, you know what I'm saying, they had to ship him out and he had to go across the league to kind of travel and learn how the game works because man, just because you see the shit on TV, bro, it don't equate up to what you may see in real life from these athletes, bro. Like they live a dark life sometimes, man. Speaking of that, bro, I was on a live last night, bro, and I saw my boy Amit on. He was on there playing video games on somebody's IG live, and he had like the controller up to his face. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't see his, you know what I'm saying, fully. And he was just talking to his homeboys, you know what I'm saying, from school. And somebody else jumped on from the hometown, this girl and her boyfriend, and just started cussing him out. And he was just like, oh, he's like, no, I'm out. Bro, they just lost their opportunity, man. And he was answering questions and shit, man. He was hella cool, bro, just chilling, playing his video games and whatnot. But yeah, man, one person just came in and just started going off. I don't even know what they said because it was in a New Orleans accent. But she just came in and was like, no. I'm like, oh shit, they going off on my boy.
On a meek.
Yep. Yeah, man.
I wonder what he did. Yeah, that does something.
They were speaking a whole nother language.
Hey, Kush, appreciate the time, dog. I gotta get this going, and I'm busy over here. But hey, appreciate you letting me. Of course, Holly, you already know, man. Shit.
Lakers, dog. Lakers in 6, baby.
Hey, I appreciate you letting me air on my shit right here, Kush. You know what I mean?
Hey, anytime. Any last thing you gotta say, bro? We got 5 minutes for the game. What else you gotta get off your chest, bro?
Nah. I said enough, dog. You know what I mean? And like I said, dog, I rock with people that rock with me, and I'll give my shirt off my back. That the people that rock with me, they already know it. So, you know, I'm not gonna let a bad little apple fucking destroy what we got going over here as the nation, dog. Kush, Holly, Gabe, everybody, dog. We love this shit, dog. And like I said, dog, let's stick together with this shit, because I'm telling you, one person could really fuck up a lot of shit just to get clout, man. You know what I mean? So let's just be careful. It's a pattern. He likes to talk about pattern. Yeah, it's a pattern, G. You know what I'm saying? We're not 12. We're not that retarded kid that Darrell from Long Beach, dog. We're stronger than that, Big G. So, you know, hey, let's get it going. Love you guys, man. Much love, dog.
Love
Raiders
you.
all day, Lakers
For
all
sure.
day, man. Yes, sir.
For sure.
Watch
Much
Bucks
love,
later,
dog.
okay?
Don't burn that meat, dog. Don't burn that meat. That grill
Hey, my
nasty,
Bucks
bro.
are on after you guys.
What
Okay.
happened?
Oh,
She
the
said
the
Bucks
Bucks?
are on after you guys.
Yeah.
Miami, huh?
Yeah.
It's Miami, huh?
Yeah, old good old Jimmy Butler.
Hey, the Sixers is looking nice. The Sixers is looking nice. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
We'll see.
The
How
Sixers
about how
look
about how
nice.
about the how about them Warriors that were supposed to win in 4?
Yep. Well, they didn't.
That's rough, bro. That's rough, man. That was Curry could have made that shot too, push that
Yeah.
motherfucker too, man. But I still think the Warriors gonna win it though. I'm happy that the Kings finally won one. That's good for California, the state, period. I'm always gonna be happy for that. But man, I've always grew up hating, from being a Warriors and a Lakers fan. I've always grew up hating the fucking Kings. I can never get over it. I'm
I
sorry.
just needed them to
I
lose
just
last
can't.
night. I just needed them to lose last night.
You know, why is everybody saying Clay doesn't have it, dude? He who cares? He's still a good player. If he went on a different team, do you know how much he'd light that team on fire?
Clay balled out. Clay balled the fuck out last night. My
I
opinion,
love
he balled
Clay.
out.
I have Clay's shirt jersey. He's
There's a
one of my
difference.
favorites on that team.
People forget though. They forget about Game 6, Clay. They forget about that. He's a whole different mode, man. Like, if he goes into that mode, it's over. It's over.
I just think because it took a little while to get back from his injury, so people were kind of like bashing him when he was kind of getting back to his feet, and like, but they don't.
3-minute warning, y'all. 3-minute
they're
warning,
not
guys.
really-
We got 3 minutes.
For sure, they're not really like kind of like watching the like full spectrum of his game, bro. Like he's already
Me
gotten
too.
past that shit. He's already he might not be back to like that Game 6 Clay or that 2015 Clay, but
Jumper's wet.
he's there, man. That jumper never goes away. You know what I mean? That shit.
That jumper be wet.
If he wasn't injured, I guarantee you he would have been way better. He would have broke Ray Allen's 3-point record. Or who? Yeah, was it Ray Allen?
Yep.
He
Yep.
would have beat
Curry
it
got-
before Steph.
Curry.
He would be the better shooter, in my opinion. That's why I like him. He's, even though he might talk a lot of more shit than Steph, he's still he's awesome.
He from royalty too. His pops just played in the league too. You know what I'm saying? So he knows what's up. He's been raised the right way. And both of those guys, man, they're good kids, bro. It goes to show, like, I'm just happy to see like NBA players and their kids are in the era now. Like now, people used to shit on athletes' kids, be like, oh, they're never gonna amount to nothing. After seeing Jeffrey Jordan, really didn't amount to being what his father was, on the basketball field, on the basketball court. But now we start to see like more and more kids. Like I can't wait to see Shedeur Sanders, dog. Like
Bro, and it
people
seems like
sleeping on him, bro.
You know what's crazy? Like in the 90s, early 2000s, kids that would come from like parents that were professional based, like players before, never would live up to it. And now it seems like it's like that's the thing to do. Like that's the guy to pick because you know that they have the pedigree and you know that they're gonna be ballers because of it. You know what I mean? Like a Sertain, like a Samuel, like all these dudes that are kids of ball players and shit. Like they're coming out, more prepared just because of all like the. All of the fucking traveling, 7-on-7 football shit, all of that shit, bro. I just think guys are more prepared now, especially when they have parents that are, professional athletes.
Yep. Oh yeah, mentally too. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Look at if you guys ain't seen Tiger Woods, little boy, bruh.
He's good.
Oh yeah, that's this fucking splitting image and shit. The fuck?
I
I
like
can't wait to see that with him.
I like
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal's son, the one with the heart problem. He's
Yeah.
really an overcomer. That kid can shoot. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name.
I gotta look up Shedeur Sanders though, because I heard he was 6'5". I don't buy that. I think he's like 6'2",
It seems like
Yeah,
he's like 6'1", 6'2".
damn.
Yeah,
He's
I don't bite.
6'5". Damn.
That's pretty
Yeah,
tall.
I was at breakfast with my homie the other day. He was like, "Yo, man, Shador Sanders, bro, you gotta watch out for him." I'm like, "Okay, that's what's up." He's like, "Yo, he's 6'5". I'm like, "He is not 6'5", bro. He's like 6'3". I would give him, but I hope I'm wrong. If he is 6'5", I'd be happy because he does train under. He has a contract to train under Brady, Tom Brady. Yes, he has
Whoa.
access to all of Tom Brady's nutritionists, his mental guys, and he's signed to his TB12 shit.
So
And
you
he
know
also
he's
has
gonna
he has a Porsche contract too.
he's gonna develop fast too, man. Because if he's already getting that good, I think his development is just gonna be, I think it's with that type of person teaching you and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, man,
Yep.
bro. That's one of the guys that I'm looking at. Him and they say
About to
Drake May
say,
and Caleb. They say Drake May and Caleb, but I think it more is Shador and Caleb.
I don't think we're gonna get Caleb. If we're gonna get Caleb, that means we're gonna be tanking. And we
No,
gonna
I'm saying
season.
I'm saying more the top two quarterbacks. Like
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I hope so.
I like KJ Jefferson.
Yeah, he's dope too. I just hope they all stay healthy because you know how that shit happens, man. They end up getting hurt and they drop. But if Shador stays healthy, they say he may have a Heisman. He may go on the Heisman run too, depending on what he does. It's a brand new offense. But that Lincoln Riley USC, I'm a Trojan fan, so that Lincoln Riley SC offense is gonna be dope as fuck with Caleb in the second year. Oh, yeah.
My team is never good.
Huh?
My college team is not good. Only in softball they're really good.
Who is it? Wisconsin?
No. I just lived there majority of my life. I don't
Okay,
like
who's your
the
team?
Badgers. I like the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Oh, that's right. That's
they were
right.
okay last year. They were okay last year. Just think it's
No.
they started off okay last year. 'Cause I remember they even gave a game to like they were one of the only people that gave a game to like Georgia, but then they went downhill after that.
Yeah, they were that
Right.
close to winning, but you know what to say about horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Man, these boys is getting it in over here. They got a whole, what is it, like a 6-on, like maybe a 5-on-5 tournament football going. I'm gonna go over there and play with the cats one of these days, man. They are trash. They are straight up trash,
I'm
bro.
pretty good at throwing.
They're gonna think you're an NFL player and shit. They're gonna be thinking, where you playing? You play for the fucking you play for the Seahawks?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna see what this next play is, man. But they got their little stand out there, the little platform for the ball. Besides hiking the ball, they got their little stand and shit. Let's see what they got. They got young and old out there too. Let's see. Okay, the ball is hiked. Okay, he threw what? Oh, bro, you gotta catch that shit, bro. Don't throw
You
it to
get a
stone
really good football game.
Bro, I will go out there and shit on these cats right now, bro. I'm telling you, man, this dude dropped one right to him in the middle of the field. But shit, hey, let's get up out of here, y'all. This game getting ready to start.
Yeah, I gotta go watch my race.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch the racing too?
Yeah, Chase
For
Elliott.
sure. Okay, hey, I'm gonna watch that too. I got 2 TVs. I'm gonna throw in the NASCAR. I'm gonna throw in the game, and I'll watch the fight from last night too. I fell asleep on them shits, man. Unfortunately.
I was at my brother's house at barbecue and shit. We were watching everything. Now we were watching the fights, the Dodger game, the fucking the Warriors game. Yeah, we were watching. We had everything on at the same time and shit. It was cool because they almost all ended at the same time, dog. It was cool.
I know. It was an ADHD overload for me. Where I was watching the big screen, I had the iPad, and I had the damn phone up. Man, I was watching Black Saturday, that shit, and the fuck. I'm like, man, that's too much, man. Shit.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah,
don't
man,
like
for
it
sure.
when NASCAR and football's on
For
at the
sure,
same
guys.
time.
Hey,
Never.
Coach, thanks for having me on, bro. Hey, fucking all that.
Absolutely, bro.
Hopefully we can get over this shit and all that shit. But yeah, yeah, man. Just you know what I mean. Raider Nation for life. You guys know that for sure.
Yeah,
man. You guys,
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
You guys stay up.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, that'll do it for me. We got our 100 pull-ups in for the day. We got over 200 push-ups. So make sure y'all stay hydrated. Drink your water. If you got beefs, in between your beefs, do your push-ups. Get stronger. Drink your water, and do some pull-ups. And like I said, until the next time, hopefully we can be able to resolve whatever it is that y'all had that was going down. I love every single individual that reps the Raider Nation. Just know that. We'll get over this. Like I said, write it down and practice it and see where you're at. Forming, storming, norming, performing, and see where we're at with each process. We're about done with our water. Hopefully, you guys get a gallon of water in each day and hydrate yourselves. And like I said, until next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.